Right.
I have so many audio meters. I'm like, okay, this should be live.
I think it is. Is the audio? Well, live is one thing. Is the audios have color? The bars, I mean.
Yeah.
I understand the whole stare thing now.
Yeah, I can see that. Yes.
Isn't it cute? I like it.
It is. Yes.
The snake being in between.
So you should coil around my neck. You're gonna make that shoulder quite heavy.
How heavy is Soos snake? That's a question.
It is a question.
I don't have a fucking body.
What do you mean you don't have a freaking body? I'm looking at your body right there.
I mean,
your snake body.
It's an astral body. I'm dead.
Oh.
I don't weigh anything.
Oh, okay,
Not
then I'll.
bad.
Oh, my bad. You're making my shoulders quite cold. I was going to say my cold is quite shoulder, but.
Cold is quite shoulder.
How do you even know if ghosts don't weigh anything?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. How do you know?
One?
Fair.
Like, how do you know? Take a guess.
Okay, my bot works. Very nice. Nice to know. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
Hold on.
What?
Are you about to do what I think you're gonna do? I feel like he is.
Checking if my sound alerts work. 8 ball.
God damn it.
We're not eating seaweed today.
Yes! I survived! 8 ball, I love you.
Alright, Kaiso wanted to know how to do 8 ball and what quote? Honestly, you should probably just Google that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go. So yeah. Soos is spectacle guy and I don't know, Shota dude. And Kaiso, you are long-haired dude and 10 guy.
Yep, that's who I am.
Me just trying to describe them by physical appearance and I'm like, I'm failing so hard. Soos playing with my quotes.
You're nailing the coffin.
I don't think certain people will agree if they were here.
I mean,
oh my god, it's a paw!
Isn't here.
That's quite a quote as well.
Is this Soos?
That's my character.
Okay, so it is your Fennel.
Yeah, the name's Fennel.
No, I'm pretty sure it's French. It's Fennel.
Fennel. Wait, is that how the French say Fennel? I don't know.
Nah, definitely not.
Moon speaks French.
Yeah, Moon speaks French. Let's not go there.
Ray! Da, bow, bow. Fire! Ray, Soos reacts to BTS. Do you want to see that stream?
Oh my
Wait, no, Soos and Kaiso react to BTS.
Oh my fucking god.
Me just pulling stuff out of my ass. Yeah, it works. Soos already tested that earlier, but thank you for testing it a second time when I changed to this screen, I guess.
To be fair, I tested the what do you call it? The bots, not the alerts.
The bots. I mean, didn't you test both? Okay, never mind. Yeah. Honestly, I really like the fact that when I click, it's like ding, cat paw.
My shit is keep doing, but
Hey, it's you again. It's you, Soos.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, that's the name, Dill.
Okay, so you are dill and fennel. You are herbs and and a vegetable.
You're not wrong. Okay. Morning, Fennel.
And then there's a cat with a freaking cup. It's like it's thug life. It's gonna spill that mug any second.
Huh? You're already here, Fennel. You're pretty early.
Damn. I don't know what to say about this guy.
No, I can't put it.
I see you're 10 minutes early. That's good. We should get started ahead of schedule. Try to make it a habit.
Ray, thanks for dropping by, even though your Wi-Fi adapter is still doing shiz.
Boy, hope it gets better.
Yeah, hopefully. She ordered a replacement, which should hopefully solve the problem. It just has to arrive so she can fix it. Honestly, the more I look at this character, I'm like, yeah, you're bound to say "milady" at some point, right?
It does look like it.
It gives that impression. Okay, my mission in life from now on as a VTuber is just to give Soos as many characters that feel like they're gonna say "my lady" as much as possible. Any character that looks like a butler is like Soos.
Soos.
That's my life.
Yeah, it should be arriving today.
Tips hat, milady.
Back when your design literally had that bowler hat thing. Wait, no, it wasn't a bowler hat. It was a top hat.
Yeah, it's a top hat, but it still does. It's just that I can now toggle it.
Yeah, if Moon ever finishes that model.
Or someone else.
Oh, you're getting someone else to do it?
Maybe. Depends.
Soos may actually debut.
Depends if they want to do it.
Okay. I hope so. That'll be fun to see. Toggle
It
hat.
would be, yeah.
As I mentioned this, they might be in this in your stream right now.
Oh,
as
really?
We speak. Yeah. Who knows?
Max? Max, are you here?
Why do you assume it's just instantly back?
I mean, she's the only artist I know in my stream right now. It's like Ray's here, you guys are here, but neither of you three are artists.
You're not wrong. Well,
You're not wrong.
By process of elimination.
I mean, I do draw, but like not constantly, and it's like not as a job like Moon is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do art as well. It's just more of a pixel medium.
Okay.
Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Then. Let's go.
Yes.
Okay, Max is in here. Okay, sad. Okay. What the heck is that sound?
Oh,
Stuff.
Okay.
sounds like a microwave.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'm putting my laptop right next to a microwave, Soos. How else was I supposed to get my microwave CV?
Damn, cannibalism ongoing.
Anyways.
Soos line.
When did you get here, anyways? You were here before us, so 15 minutes ago?
Oh, early.
30 minutes in fact.
30分前
30 minutes?
They actually voiced the double line together. Okay. Oh, thanks for the
Double
lurk,
line
Ray.
into it.
All right.
We will be meeting our employer for the first time today. Being late for such an occasion would be out of the question. Having said that, arriving too early is also considered improper.
What? Since when was arriving early considered improper?
if still hearing this,
Nani? You kind of cut out there. I didn't know what you said.
Yes, same.
I said, "Oh, wait, hold on."
Holding on. What do these do? Oh. Okay. I guess that doesn't work when I switch the voices off.
I guess not.
Give me 5 minutes. I need to pour the water.
Okay.
Sure.
5 minutes to pour water. Amazing.
Definitely not 5 minutes, but you know what I mean.
You said 5 minutes. I would assume 5 minutes.
Nah, I don't think I can assume that safely with Soos.
Fair. You know, he said, I just went to wash dishes. 3 hours later.
Just chug the water, Soos.
From the jug. Right out the jug. Just waterboarding himself.
Damn.
Can I safely say that on Twitch?
I don't actually know.
I don't think I can.
Well,
Well,
may no one else be here. Ahaha, you sure take this stuff seriously, Fennel. I'll just continue for Soos while he's away, since I guess he's seen this before.
I suppose.
Hang on, where's Laurier? As in... Laurier pads?
I don't know what. How am I supposed to? I don't see him anywhere.
Uh-oh, what should we do? It's almost time.
I'll give him a call.
They have phones? Okay.
Apparently. He's not picking up. But it's connecting, so his phone's definitely on.
Their outfits seem so contrasting to the
Right.
to the background. It's like
Right.
someone didn't think about the setting here, or I don't know. It's
No. Do you know why? Look.
Yes,
Mark,
yes. I'm looking.
We're playing a game. We're playing a game about Japanese boys and cat guys. I don't think outfit fashion has any relevance in this story whatsoever.
Most visual novels have a setting that somewhat makes sense, so I'm not sure it makes sense to me yet.
I don't think my character's outfit makes sense, but hey, whatever. You know.
Is he like supposed to be the token traditional wear guy? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe. If anything, I might be voice acting him wrong. But I'll try.
I mean, you're welcome to change the way you voice act him however you want to.
I would, but I'll see first.
Okay. He leaves us little choice. If he's not here by the meeting time, we'll have to go ahead without him. That sounds familiar, okay. Guess he's not gonna be here in time. Oh geez, reminds me of someone. Maybe I should have given Soos the blue boy.
Laurier.
Yeah, right? It's like they even have the same color scheme. Maybe I should have done that.
Right.
Lamau, Max. Sage, Jill, let's go. Okay. Looks sad in my voice that so happily.
Can't wait to see what our boss is like.
You could have voiced Jill. Yeah, right? I should invite you for some of these sometime, Max. It's just that I always think you're working. Da-da-da.
Oh wait, I already read that.
Oh yeah, you did. Has it been 5 minutes yet?
Guess. We'll see.
Lol, work whomst. Do you want to join us, Max?
Yeah, if you want, you can just join up and we can just straight away do it. I'll make things easier for us.
An excuse to not work. You're in? Okay, you want to join us? I can invite you to the, what is this? The group? The chat? What do you call this thing? I don't...
Group direct messages, I guess. I don't know.
Group. Oh, you're at your relative's house. Okay, I understand.
Well, too bad.
Note to self, invite Max for karaoke and voice visual novels
Voice.
next time.
There we go. I'm glad you got it out. That's progress.
I short circuit sometimes. It's Marnie bot things. It's just Marnie bot things. how you react exactly the way Moon reacts. It's like, yes, correct, you got it.
It is what it is.
Am I okay? No, I'm the secret is I am never okay, Max. It's like the Hulk, you know, I'm always angry. I'm always not okay.
And I'm always not there.
There he is.
Lair?
Not there.
Not there. I was like, I'm always not Lair. I was like, what's Lair?
Yeah, I heard Lair as well. So.
Okay, Soos, you can have your line back.
Wow, look at all these antique wall clocks.
There's like great plan there.
Great plan. Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Hmm.
Perhaps it's the owner's hobby. A man of culture, I see.
A man of culture collects clocks.
Huh. I heard our boss is a woman, fresh out of college.
Damn, am I boss lady?
I suppose you are.
Perhaps her grandfather was responsible for the decorations. I believe he was the original owner of this place.
Yeah, I think that is a grape lamp. Indeed, Max, it is glowing.
It is glowing and it's grapes. Probably of grapes.
Got any grapes?
You got any grapes?
No, then she.
Yeah.
You took a moment to decide how to say that, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Thank you, Marnie, because most of the lines that he do are these lines. So Kaiso just got bamboo so into his
Okay.
character.
Alright.
Oh my gosh. While you were gone, I was like, I should have made Soos this character. He has the same color scheme. Oh my
No,
god.
No, okay, now also imagine Kaito saying that line.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine it. Ishikawa Kaito, oh my gosh. I need to hear this, I really do. I need to hear this in the original voice actor's voice too.
I knew it.
There is a need, okay?
It's definitely gonna sound a lot better than what we're doing.
He's not
Oh,
Suave
boy.
Junichi, but he still has a nice voice.
I mean, he's Kazuha from Genshin, so there is a level of simp fans out there.
I remember him most as Kageyama Tobio from Haikyuu. Hinata Boke!
Okay!
Boke!
It's not even an actual word. Oh.
Oh man.
You guys are so loud. I was having such a nice cat nap.
I'm sorry for disturbing you, sir.
There's L'Oreal.
Did you just say L'Oreal?
That's what I was gonna say.
L'Oreal.
Okay. I was like, L'Oreal, the hair products?
The hair products. So Laurier was here before any of us.
Sleeping.
I'm not the only one who says it sounds like L'Oreal.
No, I said Laurier.
Max is like Oreo.
Okay, that's another.
That is a whole other thing.
What are you doing?
I kind of like this guy's coat.
Yeah, it's really,
Look at that.
really neat.
That fashionable print.
Yeah. Hang on.
This is great. This is great.
Isn't
I'm
it
enjoying
obvious?
this. I'm enjoying this.
You gotta put a whole lot more effort into this, Kaiso. Come on, you can do it.
Hang on. I need to stop laughing first.
I'm not even making you read Yoshiwara, okay? Come on, you can do this.
That's for next time. Yeah, he's not this fucking.
Max!
I'm asking what you're doing. I'm asking what you think you're doing, sleeping on her lap.
He's sleeping on her lap!
Oh god.
Max Fennel is straight up Catboys Bastion.
What am I voice acting?
I mean, this is Soos' suggestion. If you're gonna blame anyone, don't blame it on me.
Just go ahead. It's fine.
And I'm not regretting any single moment of it.
I'll be sleeping here from now on. Isn't that right, mistress?
Oh my god, Kaiso calling people mistress.
Let's go!
Milady mistress.
She said yes.
What have I done?
From where I stand, it looks more like she doesn't feel she can refuse.
Can I have a line now?
No, you don't. You don't ever have a line. That's the joke of the series. You don't have a line.
They just speak, but there are others!
Yeah. Okay, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I
Anyways,
suppose.
if you don't like it, you need to say so. Otherwise, the cat boy will simply walk all over you.
Yeah, okay. My cat really does walk all over me. Quite literally.
Shit. Shit, what's his name? Fuck.
Nani?
No, I'm like trying to think your cat's name. I remember Gucci and Pepper. I forgot the
Fonzie?
last one. Thank you. God. My brain just farted there.
Mm-hmm.
Evidently.
Like, what? Who? Huh? He? Huh?
Well, what about Fonzie though?
Isn't he the one that bullies you? Quote unquote bullies?
I mean, technically, they all except Pepper bully people in the house.
Specifically you.
No, my mom too. The maid too.
The other cats too.
Yeah, cats will be cats, man.
Alright. I don't think cat boys will listen either way.
Well, that's one of the things people love about them.
Yep, sure is. Cat down bad, yes, Max.
Yes, the part where they like about the cats, them being disobedient.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
You put me in this position, I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm sleepy. Back to bed.
He's one of those cats, okay.
You're such a free spirit, Laurier. Oh, right. We haven't introduced ourselves yet, did we? Did Laurier?
I don't know. He's asleep.
He's already asleep again. So, should we go ahead and introduce ourselves, Fennel?
Introduction.
Indeed, I shall go first.
Oh, music change.
I am Fennel. My favorite food is
Prosciutto.
Thank you. Prosciutto and cream cheese pasta. I can cook any cuisine, be it Japanese, Western, Chinese, but my specialty is pasta dishes.
He can cook pasta. I like him already. Good.
His food will make you pass away. My hobbies are working and reading. I will be here to instruct you in how to be a full-fledged cafe manager. I'm looking forward to working. To working?
Yeah.
Yeah, to working with you. Yeah.
Oh. Because usually, from what I remember, it's like behind two, they don't have ing or like those kind of stuff.
Oh no, it depends on sentence. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's very Japanese, but it makes sense that his name is Sage. Yes. The name is Sage. Fave foods are grilled fish and dorayaki, specialties Japanese dishes. I like taking baths and trying all kinds of different sweets.
I feel like they just stereotyped him as the Japanese person with all this here.
Right? It's very stereotypical.
That's because he is.
I'm
Oh,
pretty strong, so leave the heavy lifting to me.
okay, dude.
I'm Dale. My favorite food is our hamburger steaks and omurice. I'm good at cooking all kinds of Western style cuisine dishes. But I guess my specialty would be my favorite food.
What is your favorite food? But okay, you're the Western dude. Okay, got it.
He literally said his favorite food is hamburger steak and omurice.
I know, right? It's like Japanese variations of Western food.
Yeah, I guess. I enjoy walking and reading fashion magazines.
Okay, you're the fashion dude.
Yep. I know it may be a lot with what with your granddad passing away, and you suddenly having to take over the cafe. But we all are here to help, so let's do our best together.
This is like reading practice for Soos.
Yeah. Bring that on. Laurier, it's your turn.
He's asleep.
Laurier.
Yeah, no need to shout. I can hear you.
Reading practice indeed, Max. Oh, what is that?
Laurier here. I love sandwiches and I'm great at making them. My hobbies are sleeping and
Brilliant hobby. Oh my god.
with things.
Freaking heck, dude.
If you want me to do my best work, I assume you'll be offering an appropriate treat in exchange.
Damn, he's the real cat boy here, everyone. So conditional.
Laurier, please don't make our employer feel uncomfortable. So the four of us are gonna be working here at the cafe, right?
Mm-hmm.
It looks as though everything has been prepared for opening, yes? We should be able to open up first thing tomorrow then.
First thing tomorrow? Oh, okay.
Which means we can sleep all day today.
Seriously? What is this? Oh,
Hmm? You want to
Oh.
show us around the place?
But basically, the
You were
whole
shaking your
moving
head.
thing. Yeah, you were shaking your
Yeah.
head.
oh, okay. This is supposed to be like an immersive experience, I guess, but I don't get to say anything, so okay.
So immersive.
No, I mean the shaking head thing.
Yeah, like very immersive.
Nexus.
I mean, we're gonna be live-in workers, aren't we?
Oh, live in, okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Hmm.
I can't wait to see what kind of household. Blah, 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 blah. I can't wait to see what kind of house we'll be living in.
Here you go, your house.
Whoa, it's like something out of a movie.
A horror movie?
I assume.
I mean, I feel like I imagined this at night, all dark, and I'm like, oh, this doesn't look.
Yeah, that looks like the stereotypical like horror movie house, yeah.
Oh my god.
Or like the house time forgot.
Yeah. That sort of vibe.
Pretty much.
Mhm.
Your grandfather had refined taste, indeed. I am sure the interior is. God!
Take your time.
I'm sure the interior is just as splendid. I'm most grateful just for the opportunity.
You can do it, Soos.
What is with my breathing? I am most grateful for the opportunity to stay in such a place. Like I read normally, but fucking hell.
So long as there's a roof over my head, I can sleep anywhere.
Well, he's a simple cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Really? You too. Anyway, quit enough chit chatting. Can we get her to show us around? Or like, can we get here? No, we cannot get here, Dale.
I feel like Soos is ad-libbing and it's really funny.
It is.
I live for this.
Indeed. If you could please lead the way.
Snazzy.
Snazzy, very antique-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Reminds me of my
Whoa.
grandma's.
Yeah.
Look at this place. Damn.
Kind of reminds me of my old house too. There was so much wood going on.
There was so much wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This type of wood.
Yeah, that
Oh,
kind of
okay,
mahogany oak-ish.
Where did your
looking-
brain go, Soos?
Don't worry about it.
Soos?
Don't worry about it. This is you're making money in this stream. Don't question it.
I'm the one who's voice acting the questionably acting Catboy, alright?
Anyways,
Too much
The
wood,
color.
Max.
the color of the walls harmonize with the vintage furnitures to create a most pleasant atmosphere.
Yeah, vintage furniture. That's what this all is.
There we go, yeah. It's definitely vintage.
I
It's
honestly,
definitely vintage. It's not anything else. Don't worry about it, guys.
yeah, it's like I don't really like it because it's usually so heavy. Vintage furniture.
Oh yeah, true, yeah, moving is pain.
Moving is a pain, and they're really hard to get rid of now these days. It's like no one wants to buy them.
Yeah,
But the
everyone
good thing is
small
that they
tools.
are really sturdy.
That's the only thing they're good for, to be fair.
Yeah, but if you're moving a lot or you want to shift things around,
Oh yeah, no.
very very hard with these.
Those things you put them, then they're like semi-permanent.
Yeah, it's like you're stuck with them.
Part of the house.
Mm.
They stay in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They probably outlive you too.
Oh, they definitely do.
They definitely do.
They definitely do.
Oh my gosh. And there's that clock.
What better spot could we be? Jesus fucking Christ.
You got it right. You got it right.
No, I said could we be in?
Oh, okay, never mind then.
What better spot could there be to enjoy a morning coffee? That was a morning coffee, cat.
Coffee. Oh.
Yeah. Good night.
I need to hear Ishikawa Kaito do this. And there he goes.
This is like already asleep. Wow.
Yeah.
That Laurier, he can really sleep anywhere, huh? Well, early to bed makes a cat boy healthy and all that, so I'd say he's got the right idea.
He must be super healthy.
Very.
Sopas was sitting, not sleeping. Bed exists for a reason.
Come on, a sofa's a bed to a cat boy.
Anything's a bed to a cat boy.
Anything's a bed to a bed.
What?
They'll sleep anywhere that's comfy. Like our mistress's lap, for instance.
Hold on a second, I need to add that quote. Is mine ad quote or quote ad? I don't remember. Quote ad. What was the sentence? A bed.
Anywhere is great for is a bed for a cat boy, like our mistress's lap.
No. The one Soos said. Anything's a bed to a bed, something like that.
Something like that. Then.
Yeah, that is exactly what I said.
Anything is a bed to a bed. Soos, 2022. September 2022. Quote at it. Yes, there we go.
Nice.
These are where all my quotes come from.
Yeah. Streams like these.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely more towards streams like these.
Well, this was my primary content.
Fair.
It still is.
It still is.
I just need to find good ones.
Yeah.
True.
Uh-huh. This guy gets it. Although if I tried that, I'd send her legs to sleep too, and that ain't no fun.
Is he talking about sleeping on her lap?
Yes.
Like sleeping too long and you'll get your legs get numb.
Hmm.
I think I can understand the appeal of a good lab too.
Okay. Lap cat, got it.
Lab cat, bad cat in the middle. Now that we've seen the living room, do you think you could show us our rooms?
Okay. Twir.
We're going to be on the second floor? Wait, will all of us be sharing a room?
That would be funny if so.
If that's the case, I'll take the living room. I can't stand noise.
Or like you have another nefarious reason.
Oh.
What kind of nefarious reason?
Anyways, I will also require quiet in order to focus on my studies.
You have studies?
So, I mean, Fennel is more of a studious book cat.
You can tell from the looks.
Book cat, okay.
Book cat.
That being said, I cannot in a good conscience approve of sleeping in the living room.
Why not? I do it all the time.
Personally, I like things to be lively.
I like having fun with you guys too, so I'll be fine with sharing a room together.
I think these two are the younger ones so far.
Sounds like
You
it.
mean Dill and Sage?
Yeah. They sound like the kittens.
Dill is definitely
The youngest, I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
Unless he's got the Japanese genes.
the Japanese kids.
if I'm not mistaken, Dill is a munchkin.
A munchkin?
Makes sense.
You're a munchkin?
Makes sense.
Aw.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, which explains the.
Yeah,
Fine.
it really does explain.
What are
If
you?
I'm not mistaken, they do like tell you what breed of cat they are.
Oh, gotta find their profiles or something. Dill is the baby. Yes, Mix. Yeah, munchkin.
Oh, munchkins.
Huh? We all have our own rooms?
Oh, squash face emote.
Wonderful.
Yeah, munchkins are cute. Except they usually have back problems because of their front legs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'll be able to sleep as much as I like. Just when I got my hopes up.
It's okay. You can come and hang out in our room, Sage. You're welcome in mine anytime, so drop by whenever.
Sure.
Thanks, man. I'll take you up on that.
Yay. Ooh, flowers.
Wow, there are so many rooms. I mean, it's a mansion.
Haunted mansion.
So that door on the right, at the end of the hall, leads to Graham's study. We'd better keep out of there.
Yeah, I guess.
Which one's your room? The one across from the study? Well, then I guess I'll take the room next door.
He wants to be near. Okay.
Wherever you are. Hey, Laurier, no fair.
literally all cat stereotypes.
You snooze, you lose. I don't make the rules.
Yeah.
Fennel's probably the only one who'd be up to a match with me. But I'd probably still win regardless.
Damn. I guess he's like head honcho.
Maybe.
Fennel or Laurier?
Laurier.
Well, if you wish to become her house cat, you simply need to prove you're used to her. Of course, I'm confident I can do just that.
I don't think use to your owner would determine whether you become her house cat or not.
It's a universe where Catboys exist. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Cats are not useful. Not
Cats
at
are
all.
not useful.
They are not useful. I'm
in this
pretty
current
sure
climate.
dogs would be more useful.
Fair.
True.
Competing against each other won't really get us anywhere. I'd rather we all be friends. Sage is also wholesome.
Yeah, so far.
Wait, can't we all become her house cats?
Exactly, Max. Cats are for worshipping, not working. There we go. Max gets it.
Oh, but if we do, I still want to be her number one.
You're the munchkin. You're probably are the number one. I don't know.
In terms of medical bills.
Yes.
Oh boy, that is so true. That is so true.
I kind of want to know what the others are in terms of cat breed.
I forgot. I honestly forgot.
Yeah.
What's up? Why you look so confused?
Your medical bills.
You thought we're only here to help out with the store? And this is the first you've been hearing about house cats?
Damn, she don't have pets.
No, she does not.
Sad.
Not especially not those that are human-sized looking cats.
Human-sized looking cats? What, Soos? Say that again.
Yeah, like-
Human-sized
Looking cats. That's a quote. That's a quote.
I forgot which anime or like I think it's like literally called Cats. There's a movie about like anthropomorphic cats. Like they're literally just cats, but they walk like humans.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
It's a weird, very weird movie. I think it's like really bad on Rotten Tomato.
Alright. Just
Didn't the
getting
school
ton of Soos
explain-
quotes today.
Didn't the school explain it to you?
Yes, yes.
Oh, well, no worries. You're totally lost.
Wait, that was a
No
no?
wonder- wait. What?
I thought that was a
Oh.
yes.
I guess she nods and agrees to the fact that the school
They didn't tell her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you could humor me for a moment, do you know that we Catboys attend school to gain knowledge and general life skills, yes?
No, but okay.
Of course you're aware of that. The students are then able to graduate upon finding either a permanent employer or an owner.
Oh, so that's why they all want to be house cats. Okay.
Well, some of them graduate pretty quick, while others take longer.
Okay.
That's school in a nutshell. And we call that college.
Oh, cat college.
Cat college.
At college. It's fun learning new things, but at the end of the day, we're still Catboys. You know, we all just want to find that one specific employer or owner who can, love us with all their heart.
he got that sentence all out of whack.
Yeah, but okay.
Sure.
If Soos had to do dictation, I'm not so sure how that's gonna run.
I can definitely do detention.
Yeah?
Yeah, sounds about right.
There is a game called Detention, by the way.
Yes, I mean,
What's it about?
It's a horror game, isn't it?
It's a horror game.
Okay, I regret asking.
Psychological horror, I think. Wait, no.
It's psychological and also jump scare horror.
Yeah, no likeys. Okay, let's go. Here.
So we're kind of hoping that you would be. That
What?
would be you.
Okay.
That you would be.
No, Max. No. Read. Moy Kyun. Moy Kyun. Hello. Thank you for first time chat. Welcome to the stream.
Also,
I love
my
you, 3000.
what do you call that?
I love you 3000. Thank you for the follow. Thank you.
I don't think I personally have dyslexia, considering I have never get it checked either.
That's
At
what I
the
was
same
gonna ask. Like, yeah, if you do have dyslexia now.
Probably. I don't know.
Well, if you're ever curious, probably get that checked.
Yeah, should be good to get that
Because
checked.
I am 90% sure that I do have ADHD. That's for sure.
That's fair.
I mean, it's a common symptom.
Yeah, pretty common. I've got ADHD too.
Yeah.
Ara. Hello, Kaiso Nyan. Hello, Shin Masahiko-san. Welcome to stream.
Well,
I love you 3000.
I love you 3000. I really love the fact that I put that sound alert for my follows and stuff.
for those, yeah, it's great.
It's more BTS stuff.
In fact, you're actually kind of close to 200, aren't you? Alright, time to promote the stream a bit more.
Alright, time to fuck up more so people will come see the absolute clusterfuck of this.
Fuck it, I'll embarrass myself if it means getting Marty to 200. Why not? Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Hydrate,
more,
redeem. Thank you. I will hydrate.
Shin and Rita just here to laugh at me.
Well, you're all gonna have to pause on laughing because I've been drinking too much and I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right
wow.
back, you guys.
Alright, no worries.
Marty just. Anyways, I'll bring this up later tonight. Shin. I swear, man. Like, I'm okay if you want to mention it within our anime, VTuber friend group. Don't bring it to the car group. Shin, swear to fucking God, man.
I mean, the good thing you didn't wear the other outfit.
What outfit?
The
Oh
other
God, don't. No.
At least you didn't wear it during the stream.
To be fair,
Oh no.
definitely not. No, I'm not gonna do it. But it would kind of fit, wouldn't it? If you want to make it super cursed.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just gonna chill. I'll just give hints that only you. No, Shin, fuck off. I regret calling you over.
No.
I guess we'll just wait for Marnie now.
Yes, we will.
Wait. You know, I actually thought it was gonna rain today, and then
It kind
Because-
of did for my area.
no, for me it was like very huge wind. And I was like, oh shit, okay, it's gonna rain because the sky looked dark and stuff. But now it's just normal. It's back to normal. It's kind of chill. Welcome back.
どうもありがとうございます.
Potential cat mom is back.
Potential cat mom. I am technically a cat mom.
In the term of the game is what I mean.
Oh, okay. This is going to be cat mom, hopefully.
No, you don't need to apologize. If It's our fault for getting our hopes up.
I don't see a problem.
Of course you don't. You don't see. You're not even. Your eyes are not even open.
What
Oh,
cat are you?
Speak louder. I can't hear jack shit from what you're saying.
Oh
She
wait,
wants to keep the cafe running, but she doesn't have the staff or the business savvy.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
ah,
Cat mom.
nyeh, failing. Where was it?
Higher, I think. There we go. I see it. Scroll down.
I don't see a problem. I've said that.
Okay.
Yes. What was
I
that?
said savvy. There we
Okay.
go. Now, we're also beginners when it comes to the last part, but we can learn on the job, can't we?
He has a point. If you wish to become her house cat, you simply need to prove you are useful to her. Even if she has no interest in the idea to start with, her feelings may change if we prove ourselves.
I wonder. Okay.
Right.
I just realized he's a calico. He's a calico. He's got 3 colors.
Calico Munchkin.
Calico Munchkin. My god.
It's quite the combo.
I love him already.
You two are really thinking this through, huh? Everyone loves cats. There are ways to bring her around to the idea.
Calico Munchkin Max. I think this guy's a Maine Coon because he's big. And
Yeah,
look
that's
at
what
his,
I'm thinking as well.
Yeah, look at his ears. He's got those tufts.
Yeah, Maine Coons are my favorite kind of cat, actually.
Cat analysis, let's go.
Hi, Kaya. It's like I like Maine Coons, but they're so furry, so I don't own one because my mom and brother can't take the fur.
Yeah, that's a problem for people who are allergic to cats in it.
Yeah.
What am I doing? For example, winding a tail around her like so.
Laurier?
boy.
Laurier?
Hey yo.
What have you assigned me to, Marnie?
I mean, it's not like I knew who the guys in this game were.
Fair.
Kaya likes Siamese. Siamese are really noisy.
Annoying. In what way?
Then looking up with a sweet little meow. That's bound to do the trick.
I said noisy, not annoying. This guy. What cat are you? Oh.
You okay there? How many times do I have to tell you not to make her uncomfortable?
A lot of times, dude. A lot of times.
How can she be uncomfortable? I'm simply acting like a cat.
Well, my mom messaged me and she's like, your son is giving me a massage right now. And I'm like, okay. Fonzie is massaging my mom.
What a timing.
What a timing indeed.
He literally likes stepping on all of us.
What?
Oh, Fonzie a freak.
Fonzie.
Yeah, talking has tired me out. I'll be sleeping in my own room.
This is the stream where Kaiso meows.
It is.
Okay, so I found out what cat types, what cats they are.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 1 sec.
Mm-hmm. What is everyone?
You are right on Dill. He is a calico.
Okay, Calico Dill.
Laurier is a cow mane.
Cow mane.
I don't know what a cow mane is. Okay.
Oh, cow mane.
Yeah,
See,
cow
yeah.
mane.
Cow mane.
Cow mane?
Khao. Cow.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh?
Apparently, it's a Thailand cat.
cow mane. Oh, let's see. How many? It's
That one.
MANEE, so yes, cow mane, not cow mane. How do you look at MANEE and say mane?
English is weird.
It's like you're seeing BEE and you're like bay.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Soos. I don't.
Soos, yeah. Oh, this cat. I see. That makes sense.
I don't know this breed very well.
I think my cousin has. Yeah, my cousin's cat is like this.
Rare breed originated in Thailand.
Cowplort. Cowplort?
They have either blue eyes, golden eyes, or odd eyes of each color.
Yeah, my cousin has this. cat.
Cool. Well, what are the others?
E.
Fennel is a American Burmese.
Oh, okay.
American Burmese.
And Sage is a Bengal.
Sage
Oh,
is
he's
a
a Bengal.
Bengal! No wonder he's so active. I don't like Bengals though. They're a little bit too crazy.
Makes a lot of sense now.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's fine writing on their part. At least they're putting whatchamacallit.
It's
They're
like
putting correct personalities to correct cats.
sorta. Bengal. I would have expected him to have more leopard print on him or something.
Maybe that's what the scarf is for.
It's not really a leopard print, but yeah, the colors check out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are Bengals Japanese?
I don't think so.
Checking it. Egyptian mouth, the Asian leopard cat.
I like how Kyle is in the chat. Is like, I like Siamese.
Guys.
Damn, and here we were thinking he was a Maine Coon because he's so big.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Where does I mean, obviously Bengal is from Bengal.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Anyways, continue.
Alright. Honestly, that fellow. Well, you know, a cat boy's gonna do what a cat boy's gonna do.
You say so, Dill.
This has all been pretty sudden, and I'm sure has a lot to digest. Why don't we call it a day?
Okay, so far out of the cat breeds, I just want the calico.
Of course you do.
Fair.
And I wonder what would you rename him?
Jimin!
Indeed. Which will you be using? Which room will you be using, Dale?
Jimin.
All right, I'll start rephrasing him as Jimin. All right. I'll take the one next to Laurier. And I shall take the one closest to the stairs.
I'll be your neighbor, Fennel.
Now everyone should have their own rooms, yes?
Yep.
Yep. But about those house cat stuff, you can't make a decision right now, but you do want to consider it. So you want a bit more time?
Yeah, I want you.
Wow, direct.
Cat, calico.
Sure. I'm super duper happy you're even willing to think of it.
Sue's just changing the sentences.
To take it over. Fine, jeez.
You realize it can mean different things, right?
Yeah.
We haven't been given a time limit by the school. Oh, they are still in the school.
Yeah,
Cool.
they haven't graduated.
I thought they have because them working, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I guess they don't work for the grandpa and just came in to help.
They're Catboys. I don't think general education school rules apply here.
Oh yeah, but they did say that their schooling ends once they get an employer or become a house cat. So
Yeah.
I guess this is them trying to do either one of those.
Hmm.
We shall work our hardest in order to convince you that we are the Catboys for you.
Okay, convince me. Let's go.
It'd be awesome if we all become house cats together.
No, I don't want a Bengal. Go away.
Hey,
You're gonna ruin my house.
Marnie doesn't
Hey.
want me. I'm on
Hey, Beckle. First things first. We're here to assist with the cafe. Tomorrow will be our first day. So let's do all our best together.
I don't know how
Let's all do
many.
our best together.
Yeah, I don't know how many stories I've heard of like Bengals ruining people's furniture and houses.
I mean, fair.
From friends.
Considering how active, yeah.
Yeah. Especially.
Like no corner is safe from a cat, especially not the ones that are active.
Yeah. Bengals are so active. And that's why mom and I decided to get Brits because they're so stupidly lazy and independent. Fonzie is just gonna sleep all day.
What breed is Pepper and Gucci?
Fonzie and Pepper are the same breed, which is British short hair. But they're not.
those-
Yeah, they're not pure though. Gucci is a rag doll, so she's needy.
I mean, considering every night we'd be like, oh, hold on, Gucci.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then just hearing Gucci just purr and stuff.
Yeah, Gucci. I mean, rag dolls. They typically like attention, a lot of attention, and they'll follow you around everywhere. Brits are more like, hi, bye.
Like, there's a part of me like that wants to take care of a cat at my place, but at the same time, I don't have enough room. And
Yeah.
also, I live on the 22nd floor with a balcony, so
Yeah.
I
I mean,
exactly that's exactly what I'm scared of.
my family is planning to move to an apartment building, and we plan to take the cats. So we're looking for a place that allows us to change the balcony, as in like put fencing,
Oh yeah.
so that no cat goes wee. You know.
Yeah, because I think my cousin's place, well, different cousin,
Mhm.
they also have their cats as well, but then because their balcony is like the glass kind of fencing, so that's nice. Mine are just like bars, so yeah, if I had a particularly active cat, I don't want to imagine it.
Yeah. It's like you'd have to get like a really old cat that's just gonna sleep all day.
Yeah. Or that, or I'll just like put cardboard at the railings, or foam or something.
You could try.
Because I have a friend who actually does have a kitten that actually did wee.
Oh no. How high was it?
High enough that it's no longer
No.
able
Oh,
to,
that-
No, poor little thing.
like it was technically the cat was technically able to be quote unquote safe, but like because of the height and the trauma that they experienced from that, it's still
Mhm.
not gonna be good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Dumb cats. They don't know that weeing is bad.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like the saying: you never try it, you never know.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah, that's the word of it. Anyways,
Okay.
Well, that was too short for an okay.
It's like O and K.
you bet.
Oh, nighttime.
Uh-oh.
Ah, who's barging in?
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Yes.
Yeah.
What a Gucci thing to do.
Yeah, she'll literally go to my door and she'll do. That's how she's like at my door.
Am I supposed to want making it nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't want to, you can just tell me.
I've already made it. Shush.
Yeah, I know. For future ones, that's what I'm saying.
I'll do it. Fuck it. Whatever.
Because half the time when we do visual novels or whatever, it's like I always have to do the sus lines, so I'm not reading anything here. So I'm like, thank gosh.
It's like
As long as it's not too sus, I'll read it.
Yeah.
Oops.
I can't not make my stuff sus half the time. Soos knows.
It's like gets injured.
It's like, I don't mean to make it sound like that. It just does.
It's like gets too tired. NGH.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Those kind of lines are definitely would get sus reaction out of it. Yeah. So.
Sometimes I'm not even voicing a line. I'm just stretching in my seat, and you guys are like, "Oh, cray." I'm like, why I'm not doing anything?
Keep it down.
My God, this guy.
So ASMR, let's go.
I didn't expect you to suddenly flip over in your sleep. You almost whacked me.
Kicking in my sleep, apparently.
That's very normal even for you, isn't it?
Why am I sleeping
don't.
next to you when I have my own room?
Good question.
Because it's a bed.
Solid reasoning, Laurier. Solid reasoning.
Catboys can curl up and sleep anywhere at any time. I don't mind sleeping in my own room, but I sleep much better when it's somewhere comfy, you know?
Cats sleeps in boxes.
Yes. I sleep best beside you.
Aw.
And there comes a surprise. I've taken a liking to you. Your flustered reactions are always so amusing.
This is like the most he's spoken the entire stream.
It really is.
I'm like, when do you get so talkative, Laurier?
So I actually saw the video of this game from Niji Sanji streamers Mika Malatika. So she invited Ike to do Fennel, Mister to do Laurier, Sunny Briscoe to do Sage, and Alban to do Dill. And the entire stream, Mister is like, I don't get to say anything.
Gosh.
So you have an understanding on how much lines you get to speak.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to speak a lot, aren't I? I'm a prankster, so I absolutely adore humans like you.
I don't like pranksters.
And how about you? Are catboys like me not to your taste?
I like the fact that you sleep a lot.
Your face tells me you're not sure how to answer. It's not a bad look on you. Come on, come closer. That's more like it. I'll be out like a light in no time.
Good night.
Already is.
Damn, that was
Already
easy. Nani? She left for the living room.
Oh, it's you. Why are you awake at this hour?
I have a cat boy in my bed. He stole my bed.
I see. You can't sleep with Laurier right beside you.
Yeah, I used to have to curl myself around Fonzie or whatever. It's like, damn it, cat.
This game is way too relatable to you, isn't it, Marnie?
Yeah, it's like the cat just literally takes up the main space on the bed, even though it's a freaking giant bed and it's a small ass cat, but you still have to curve around him.
What size is your bed?
Queen.
They. How did
big is your
Fonzie?
cat?
Yeah, how big is Fonzie?
No, he likes to stretch out. Like, you know how he when I
Yeah,
was.
but you're the owner. Push him away a little bit. It's fine.
Look, our prophet Kaiso will sleep on the floor and let his cat take the bed. Okay, I'm trying to do the same thing.
Okay. Fair. Yeah.
You don't disturb the sleeping cat.
Well, yeah, you know, I don't mean push him away, just like after it.
No.
I mean, like, you know, just gently relocate it a little bit. You can sleep on the bed, just you know. Just
Yeah. No.
take a bit more space yourself.
I mean, I suppose if I'm like really stupid sleepy fat, I'll nudge him aside a little bit. But otherwise, I'll probably just not.
Okay.
Understood. I shall go wake him.
He just fell asleep though.
Why not? You feel bad waking him when he's sleeping so soundly?
Yeah, that's what cat moms feel.
If you're always so lenient, you'll end up being taken advantage of. Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
And yeah, that explains why my cats want to go outdoors every day.
But if you insist, I'll leave him be. However, if you find yourself in need of my assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah, you seem like the most useful cat boy so far. Points for you. Points for you, Fennel.
Probably is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do not require your thanks. We are the ones imposing on you. It's only right that we should offer as much help as we can. That's why I was. Yes, you caught me reading up on cafe management.
Yeah, you're useful, boy. I like it.
As it will also be my first time running a cafe. I felt I should read as much book as possible on the subject. No, I'm nothing special. My personal motto is, if you are going to do something, do it perfectly.
No. Perfectionistic qualities. Dangerous. No. No.
I see, you don't know if you will be able to do it perfectly, but you intend to do it to the best of your abilities.
Yes, that's more acceptable.
That's wonderful. And it's just what I would expect to hear from you. If we apply ourselves, I'm sure the two of us will be able to improve our skills together.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he got close.
Handshake? Technically, you got close.
Oh, okay.
A handshake? Yes. It is a pleasure to be working with you too.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, we have an early start tomorrow, so you should get some sleep. I shall stay up studying a little longer.
Okay, dude.
Yes, good night.
Did I go back to my... Oh, I did go back to my room. Just leave him there again?
Oh, you went back to your room. It's the next day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who is this?
I don't know who is this.
It's like,
Oh.
yeah, right.
Oh, it's you, Martin. Yeah, I'm always just chipper.
Now I see the bangle in you.
Oh, that was close. The saucepan almost boiled over. Hey, he cooks! Nice.
Don't they all cook?
They all cook.
Well, yes, they all cook,
Right,
but he's
yeah.
actively cooking, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on breakfast duty this morning.
What's for brekkie?
Now that you mention it, I guess we didn't tell you. Last night we all had a chat and decided on cooking rotation. You're our boss and our landlady, so you're not exactly obligated to cook.
Well, damn.
You're not obligated, but you can.
Yeah.
Don't look so sad about it. Do you like fried eggs?
Sure.
You suppose so? Well, that's perfect. I just finished frying them, so you can be my taste tester.
I like them slightly undercooked, sir.
I like how you said sure, and then the game knows you said sure. So it's like, you supposed to?
Yeah, I'm just trying to act like it, I guess. Oh, damn.
Okay, say ah.
Feeding. Da-da-da.
What's up? Is me feeling you too embarrassing? It's only you and me here. No one's gonna see us.
And someone pops in.
Come on, open wide. Good. Want some miso soup next? Or a bite of this stew?
Wait, what did you cook? Eggs with miso soup and stew?
Japanese breakfast, if I'm not mistaken.
You're worried that if you eat too much now you won't have room for breakfast. You must have a teeny tiny stomach.
Yeah.
Alright, just one last bite. Say ah.
Kaiso sounds so
Basically-
done. Kaiso sounds so
This-
done.
His
What do you
face in the
mean?
previous frame looks like he's just so like, I wouldn't say seductive, but his face literally looks like he's very sadistic.
I think that's Laurier.
Yeah, this guy just seems a little very.
He's just like wholesome and airhead-ish. If that makes more sense.
I'm not entirely sure if it's wholesome per se to me, but it's just very jovial.
Yeah. Do I really sound that done?
Kind of, yeah.
I'm trying my best here.
It's okay. It's just the tone that I'm reading is like,
Okay. I'll try my best. Try my best to read your mind and see what I can do.
Ooh.
Oh, she dashed off as quick as a cat.
Yeah, don't worry about it. This is your first time doing stuff like this, right?
Yes. Oh well. Guess I'll have to taste test the miso soup myself.
I mean, you should be taste testing as you go along, shouldn't you, dude?
Yeah.
Kaiso gets all the sound effects.
Alice, I hope she didn't scale her tongue.
Basically, it's the whole cat tongue thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking stage has cat tongue, Nekochita.
We're all cat boys. We all have cat tongues. What you mean?
Soos.
Eep. Yeah, I'm okay. What about you? Okay, I'm glad to hear you're not hurt. You gave me a real scare though. Bursting
Busting.
Butt sting.
in through the living room door like that. Oh. Did something happen? Oh, your face is all red. Do you have a fever or...
I burned my tongue.
Yeah, sure, your tongue, that's what they all call it.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean? What the fuck?
I don't get it.
No fever? That's a relief. Me? Oh, I'm just got back from a stroll.
Okay, a little calico stroll.
They're so easily managed. You don't even have to bring them out to walk. They walk themselves.
Right, they'll just go like, yeah, I'm open.
Yeah, they wander off on their own.
Yep. I suppose you could say going out on walks is my hobby, but it's more that I've just moved here, so I still don't know what the town has to offer.
Me neither.
On my walks, I discover all kinds of new places. There are fancy stores, a little shop tucked away in the corner. Plus, I found this park that looks great for sunbathing.
Mm.
Mm, it's a perfect place to curl up on the beach
Beach.
for an afternoon catnap. Bench
Okay.
for an afternoon catnap. I definitely gonna go there when the weather is nice.
I don't know why, but when you said beach, it reminded me of this. Yeah, it reminded me of this old BTS clip where one of the members were trying to say beach as in BEACH, but then the other member heard.
BITCH.
Yeah, the other guy heard that bitch.
There's a difference between beach and bitch.
So he was like, "Why is my friend cursing on camera?"
Why is my friend cursing on live television?
Yeah.
Are we allowed to say that?
We are.
No idea.
Oh yeah, there was a convenience store right next to the right by the park. Right by magazine.
You doing okay there, Soos?
I am fine. This is great.
Okay.
Which page was it again? Ah, this is the one. This one. I mean, it doesn't matter. It works. Look at this outfit. It's all on trend right now. I think you look amazing in it.
Yeah, he's my favorite so far. He's a calico and he's fashionable.
Fashionable calico boy.
Mm.
In terms of makeup, I'm betting a slight sultry eye would be a perfect match.
Okay.
Wow, he's not only fashionable, he's small, he's a calico, his name is Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy the calico.
Mm.
Like I mentioned when we first met, I'm really into fashion. The magazine don't cost that much, but then when I wanna, but then I wanna buy everything I see in them. I try to restrain myself, but sometimes I end up buying entire outfits right off the page. You know how it is.
I think this was more or less like me when I was a lot younger.
What's that? That may be why I'm so stylish?
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Soos.
Well, thanks. That's a huge compliment from anyone who's into fashion. I'm stoked.
What did I say?
Words.
Yeah, words.
Yeah, definitely just words. Nothing else. Anyway,
Some words here.
truth is, I was worried you'd write me off as a shallow, wasteful kitty.
I mean, if you're really not a munchkin, your medical bills are fine. You're good. You're good. You can spend on that. You can spend on clothes. we got some excess funds, you know?
Fair.
I collect makeups too. Oh, that's a ooh.
Oh
That's also a big ooh, yikes.
Expenditure. It's okay. It's okay. You gotta pull your weight, baby.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, I know it's a bit of a waste since there are tons of colors that don't even look good on me, but like makeup these days it's so cutely packaged. I just can't help myself. I mean, I guess I understand to an extent of that too. Like, cool. Yes, I need to buy new stuff for cosplay again. Oh boy.
Cute packaging.
New things come to small sizes.
Which kind of reminds me, I really should sell some of my old wigs.
That you no longer cosplay for?
I don't think I'll go back to cosplaying. I mean,
So I figured if you like, you could use some of them.
I can use your makeup? Okay.
I don't I assume it's not just makeup, but yeah.
Oh, your clothes? Okay.
I assume so.
Where's this headed?
A very fashionable end.
Yeah, I would say so. Oh, you're not that confident in your makeup skill? Want me to teach you how to apply it then?
Yeah, sure. I
Wow.
always botch up eyeliner and mascara.
Wait, how do you watch your eyeliner and mascara?
What do you mean, how? It's not so easy to draw a straight line.
I mean, yeah, but you got used to it, no?
I don't wear it every day.
I mean, so do I.
What, is it easy for you? It doesn't feel easy for me.
Depending on what look I want to go for, yeah, it could be easy.
Do you have double eyelids?
I do, yes.
Okay. I find like it's harder to do with double eyelids because when you... the crease, it kind of
Yeah, it
messes
that
me up.
It most certainly is. It most certainly is. It's so annoying to do makeup with double eyelids.
But in general, I don't like eye makeup.
Yeah, I can understand it. Yay, okay. You're a perfect canvas already. So I think we can really play up your features.
Sure. Oh.
Ew. Oh, you're both here. What are you doing?
Discussing makeup.
You want a giant fellow?
Wanna?
I'm sure you'll be cute as a cute cat boy.
Sally Bill's a valley girl? Okay.
Oh, morning, Fennel.
We can like totally dress you up in like pink, you know.
I don't think you'll look good in pink.
He's already doing purple, okay? I think he can do pink.
Only one would find out.
Wait, why does he kind of remind me of like a female version of Zayn?
You know, you're not wrong. Wait, female version of Zayn? You mean male?
Sorry, male. Yeah. Thank you.
I was like, oh damn, never knew Zayn's
Don't tell her that!
He is literally streaming.
Which reminds me, the last time I actually did do collab with Zayn, we were also playing a cat boy game.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
We just happened to run into each other, so we were chatting about fashion and makeup and stuff. How commemorable. How commendable.
Okay.
Our job involves dealing with customers face to face, so we have to take care of our appearance.
I feel like if I were Soos's English teacher, I'd have my work cut out for me.
You would. Man.
At least I have. Actually, I can't say that. No, never mind.
You have what now? Sorry, please.
I was going to say along the lines of like, at least I understand English, but at the same time, I'm not. Yeah.
I mean, your English isn't bad. Don't get me
It's not
wrong.
bad. It's just reading might be a bit of a challenge. It's all.
Your reading and comprehension. I mean, if we're talking about, say, school terms, okay? In daily life, it's fine.
School education systems suck ass. Let's be honest with ourselves.
I don't know about private. I've only experienced, what do you call it? Public schools. Yeah, government schools.
Government.
Government.
Bummer. Benno, you're making her uncomfortable. I apologize for intruding on your personal space.
Next time we do something like this, we need something where I can actually read too.
Yeah, it's a bit.
I suggested this because it's a short game, so yeah, don't worry about
How far in it
How
are we though?
Short is short, yeah.
The start. This is still the prologue. We are still currently in the prologue. You will know that that the story is starting to progress further when you get the option of choosing which Catboy you want.
Okay. Can I take a boy? I feel like we can speed it up if I take one of Soos's boys.
Could work, yeah.
Which one do you want, Soos? Oh wait, no. On second thought, Soos, you do the My Lady guy.
I do it.
Soos has to be the guy that says My Lady. At least the impression of the guy who says My Lady.
Fair.
I'll voice Dill. Yes, Max. And Max can hopefully join us next time.
I did ask Max to join, but she's at her grandma's place.
Yeah, that's what I got earlier too, and I was like, Max, do you want to join? Gotta figure out everyone's schedules. I need to collab with more people now that Moon is no longer hogging all my time.
Fair.
Play Dream Daddy. I haven't.
Oh right.
Dream Daddy.
Shit.
Okay, Max. Let's plan a Dream Daddy thing.
Oh my.
You, me, Soos, Kaiso if he wants to join.
Sure, I'll join. I don't mind. Again, like, as much as I sound like I'm complaining or whatever, I'm having fun.
Okay, I'm glad.
If anything, it's just, me learning / training for voice acting stuff. Always can be a potential thing in the future, I don't know.
Yeah, I do like voice acting. I actually kind of want to try, but I don't know. We'll see where I go with that.
Voice acting can be a little bit challenging at times, but all in all, it's a really fun thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, technically speaking, when you come a VTuber, you're actually just a streaming voice actor.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, I get told, Max, I do get told often that I have a nice voice, but sometimes it's like, because I know it's not just about having a nice voice. It's about being able to do inflections and characters and, in some cases, accents and you know. I can't do accents to save my life. Yeah.
The accents I can do are way too exaggerated.
Yeah, it's
to
like
the point where people might think I'm mocking them.
It's like Moon, I feel like, could do a voice acting thing if he wanted.
He definitely could, yeah.
It's like he's got a really good voice, even though he doesn't think it, and he can do accents.
Actually had a teacher literally told me, it's like, oh, I feel like you will be like a great person to be able to do like some radio like host kind of stuff. And I'm like, okay, thanks for the compliment, but I don't think I will be doing that. A few years later, VTuber.
The prophecy came true.
I actually did do a bit of radio in university, and I enjoyed it. But yeah.
I was offered it, but unfortunately it was during my most busy semester, so I had to decline.
And the problem with Malaysia is that it's a lot of Malay you have to incorporate too, so it's like I was just like, yeah, my Malay! Without foreign I sound? Sorry, I don't think this is gonna work.
Marnie's too white. She's the type that eats nasi lemak without the sambal.
Yeah, that is true. That is absolutely 100% true.
See?
I can't help the fact that I'm just not Malaysian enough for a lot of people. Got bullied for it like most of my entire life anyway.
That's fair enough.
I can't help it. Like, I was raised overseas. What am I supposed to do?
I mean, yeah, again, fair enough.
Monkey, as they say it.
I came back in Malay. It was literally like a foreign language. I'm like, what are they all saying?
How long for your year? Like, how long were you in overseas before you came back?
Pretty much my entire early childhood. I came back for like half a year of kindergarten, and then I went to government school for primary.
Still,
But-
you probably actually picked up Malay earlier than I did. To be fair.
I guess, but I'm just not the
'Cause I-
social type, so I never really practiced.
Fair. I mean, in my place, if I wasn't social, I'd die. So.
Yeah, plus you have to remember that I'm a little bit older than you guys, so back then for me it was like if you're Malay and you speak English, it's like outsider. Don't associate with person.
It's the same thing as mine. It's just a bit more extreme on my side.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this. We could relate because of our shared what do you call it? Biracial background.
Yep.
Max.
It is what it is.
It is indeed. Okay, so did you already read this? Sorry.
Yep.
Okay, thanks. You're a natural smooth talker, aren't you, Fennel? Oh, can I do a male voice? I don't think I can. Maybe I better keep my eye on you. No, I can't. I don't sound male enough.
I think it's okay if you speak in your natural voice. Dill looks like
Dill looks
he has a more effeminate voice, anyways.
Yeah, it's probably another thing why I'm like a little bit. Can I even do voice acting? Because some people have to do voices.
I mean, that's the whole shtick of voice acting. So
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I want to get good at this stuff. Morning, Laurier.
Good morning. I am most. Oh wait, that's you. Fucking hell, I can't read. Jesus Christ! I was like, hang on a minute. That's not something Laurier.
Yeah, I
didn't read the name.
wish they had
Oh my
color codes for the names. That'd be easier.
Yeah, because it's like I see it because it's like all white text and then like because usually I think I don't play many VNs, but most of the time the text that they speak is the same as the characters like color in it.
Some of them are, or some at least have the name in a different color, which I like because it helps me differentiate them by color.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Max actually did voice acting class before. You're a mess, but okay. I mean, it sounds interesting. Yeah, I'm assuming Soos ain't gonna read that one.
I was going to, but it's fine. It's fine.
Go, man.
No, it's alright.
It's
Go
cause
ahead. Oh.
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah. It's cause I had a little incentive from her.
I know I talk over you two like a lot too, so
It's fine.
it happened.
It's not a stream if it's not God.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The technical aspect of it more. Yeah, I like that aspect of it too, Max. I really do like messing around with audio. What sort of incentive? Do you give him some kind of present? Bribery. Your face is all red again. Are you sure you don't have a fever?
She gave me a bet.
Same brain. A bed? Hang on. Did you two share a bed last night? Fennel?
I don't recall her mentioning that she couldn't sleep due to Laurier's presence beside her.
Yeah, too warm. Too freaking warm. This guy, I swear, he only thinks about bed.
I just want to sleep.
Yeah, right? And to be fair, that's a very cat thing. They sleep like 18 hours a day, apparently.
Pretty much. And that's just normal.
Yeah, I mean, Mex is a lion. She knows this. You knew about this, Fennel? And you were okay with it? I really didn't expect her to pick a house cat so soon. Well, I didn't pick anyone yet. Technically, I would pick you, but a certain somebody barged his way in. What? It doesn't mean he's your house cat? Oh, I see. Laurier's the one at fault here. I'd be super shocked to wake up next to someone, too. Why were you sleeping in a room anyway? You have your own room, remember?
You know, Catboys sleep where it's comfiest, don't we?
Max is sunbathing? Ooh, sexy.
I'll be seeking you out again tonight, mistress.
The highlight of my day is Kaiso saying mistress.
Isn't
Hey.
it? It's not me saying yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
And that's high on the list too, I guess. Hey, no fair. I want to sleep with her too.
Alright, guess everyone's sleeping with her.
Yeah, let's just have a group sleepover.
Sleepover.
Yeah, that's what they definitely call it, group sleepovers.
Now, dear. Catboys also never give up their comfy spot.
Or they fight each other for it. The sun is blasting mechs. Yeah.
Now that you two are making her, oh, my bad.
Now the two of you.
What do you mean now the YouTube brain?
Your brain.
Now the two of you are making her uncomfortable. Is that time, isn't it? Is it? I believe it was Sage's turn to make breakfast this morning, yes?
Yes, I already had it.
Oh, I thought it was noisy out here. Oh, I just got possessed by Soos for a moment. Well, since you're all out here in the hallway, saves me having to round you up. Breakfast's ready, so come on in.
Sniff, sniff. Smells like miso soup.
Huh? Does that mean we're going Japanese style today?
It's nice to return to our roots sometimes.
So...
What roots? So you're all Japanese cats?
But I don't. Okay.
I don't even...
No. The thing is.
Zane!
Oh, hi Zane.
Zane! Thank
Welcome,
you
Raiders.
for the raid! Oh no,
Hey, damn.
Shout out... Wait, does my shout out command still work?
Let's hope it
Shout
does.
out Zane! Thank you for the raid! How are you doing, Zane? I hope your stream went well. Star Healer, I don't know what that is.
Zane, would you like to know? Apparently there's a cat here that looks quite like you.
I mean, I think
What was the quote again? Looks like a female version of Zane. Whose one was it again?
it went well? Okay, that's good. Nani, what's that sound? I don't remember my sounds anymore. I don't know what that was for. I don't know what that was for. Was that to mention this that I was rated something?
I think it was probably.
Well, if someone did something, thank you. But yeah, I'm glad your stream went well. Male version. One of the characters kind of feels like a male version of you. I'm sorry, I misspoke when I said female version. You are very much female. Okay, let's see if I can find the character. Hey, where are you sitting? Over there? Then I'll sit right next to you. Before you actually have to leave, Zane.
Smooth.
Hehe, early cat gets the mouse, right? Yes, the glasses tidy boy.
They sure do.
Oh, of course Zane has played this game, of course.
Wait, did you just say glasses TD? Is that what you said? I think that's just what you. That is what you said.
I said tidy first, then I purposely changed it to titty.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
It was a conscious decision.
Okay, that's fine then.
Of course Zane would know. Zane, do you have a favorite character from this game? Wait, you just sat across from her. So it's not all about being next to someone. Facing them is just as good. Yeah, he knows what's up. There we go.
Also, would you guys choose to sit next to your partner or in between them?
I don't have one, so I wouldn't know.
Depends
If you have one.
Depends on the seats.
Like, in what context?
If I like the chair next to him or I like the chair in front of him, sometimes it's a different chair. Sometimes it has no backrest. Sometimes there's a pillow. Sometimes there's a bench, which is joined.
I feel like it's not supposed to be hyper analyzed like that, but okay.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna choose the seat that is most comfortable for my butt and back, okay? It doesn't matter where my partner is.
Okay, Boomer.
Oh my god.
Wait, where's Proba? Where's Proba?
Oh god, they're getting bricked. Fuck.
The first brick of the day is gonna go to Kaiso. How apt is this? This is not what I expected. Doom.
I had to say yeah and all that shit, and now I'm getting bricked. What the fuck?
You call me a boomer, you freaking seaweed.
Ow. Hey, you're the one who's always eating my family. I can have at least one thing.
You realize that Soos eats your family a lot more often than I do in actual life.
Yeah, well, he gets a different kind of harassment from me.
What?
Okay, well, Zane says that Fennel's route was terrible, so I guess we're probably gonna avoid Fennel's route. I have heard that this game isn't exactly great, but...
Do you mind if I sit beside you, Dill?
Be my guest!
Be our guest. Be our guest.
Oh, but yes, Raiders, thank you so much for joining me on this stream with Kaiso and Soos. Thank you very much for joining me from Zane's stream. I am Marnie. Feel free to stay, or if this is not to your liking, it's fine. You may leave as well. Just thank you.
But just in context, Marnie has 8 more followers away to get 200 followers, so
Yep.
help her out. Alright, promotion over, let's go.
What would I even do at 200? I don't know.
Voice acting.
BTS.
BTS.
Or that
What's new?
BTS what? I've done BTS content before.
More.
Yeah, more.
Okay,
You're a BTS army. There's never enough BTS.
okay, at 200 followers, I will make Kaiso and Soos react to a bunch of BTS content.
See? You got the idea.
Sure.
I don't know. It's my 200.
Yeah, sure, it's your 200. Fuck. Yeah, no, fuck it, fine, why not? Yeah.
Oh, Max want to react to, but I feel like Max knows K-pop well enough. Zane went for the white-haired boy. You went for Laurier. Okay. I mean, he's the most visually appealing one to me. And then there's also the fact that he's Ishikawa Kaito, but yes. And hello, Ren. I'm so sorry I didn't respond the fastest. You know me. I'm a little slow on the uptake. But yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing away. Okay. I hope you're doing well too. Music videos. Oh, maybe you can join too. Yeah, thanks, Ren.
Oh, man, it's me.
Yep.
Well, I'll go next to Laurier.
This is just people rearranging their seating position. I see.
Alright, guys, let's dig in.
To our Japanese breakfast.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
And that's the cast, people. Mmm, the scrambled eggs are so fluffy and yummy.
Is there some sort of trick to get them to turn out so well?
See, you've got to make sure to preheat the frying pan and then add the egg mixture in batches to let in air so it fluffs out.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, don't forget about the stew. I'm pretty proud of that too.
What stew is this, though?
You have every right to be. It's extremely flavorful.
Hello, white-haired guy.
It's also fresh off the stove, so it's still steaming hot. Hehe, you're really wolfing it down too.
Damn, you just...
Damn, you don't do that.
Dude, don't...
Oh, the music just stopped or something.
See, hold on a sec.
Okay, what are you up to? Oh no, lick.
Oh.
What are you doing, Calico?
Whoa!
What are you doing, Step Calico?
Step Calico.
Whatever's the matter? It's bad manners to stand up from your chair during a meal.
I got licked!
Someone clip that.
Thank you, Kaiso.
Someone clip that, please.
I see. He startled you by licking your cheek.
Nothing weird about the Catboy licking things.
Yeah, nothing weird about that. My cats lick me all the time. And their tongues hurt, damn.
Right, it's how we show affection.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Sage, please stop before you give her the wrong idea. She's even more flustered now.
I think she fell on the floor.
She's already on the floor.
Can't deny he's right though, can you?
This stupidly reminds me of when Moon made a lick counter on his stream.
Okay.
I forgot why or what the purpose the lick counter is for.
To count licks.
I feel like you guys will need to give me another year to get
Yes,
people's
but like,
shenanigans.
why?
I
And
don't know. It amused
Who's
him.
doing the licking?
Technically no one.
He just has one. Okay.
What? Okay.
Ah.
Maybe not, but surely there's other ways to phrase it. It is in a Catboy's nature to lick others, and it is evident of it. Jesus, and it is evidence of their trust.
I feel like if we had to do a second stream of this, it would just be titled Can Soos Read? Will Soos read well?
I'm sorry for laughing, Soos.
No worries, I understand.
Can Soos make it out okay?
I believe that Dale feels a familiar affection for you, and that's why he licks you.
It's okay.
Lick you.
Calico. Yeah, I just feel so comfy around you. I wasn't thinking.
Haha, Calico. Haha.
Okay, broba.
Roba.
Boom. I need broba a little bit smaller so I can target Soos. Boom. Okay. Yeah, viewers, this is broba, the brick I use to hit anyone who displeases me or does stupid things. Beautifully created by the Maxima.
Okay. Oh, but I promise I won't do it during work.
We still haven't gone to work.
And I'm really, really sorry for doing it out of the blue like that. You forgive me? Yay! Also, just now, it was more that you had some food stuck to your cheek and I just had to get it. I'll be more careful from now on, but I apologize in advance in case my feline instincts slip out again. Huh? I can't be blamed for acting on instinct?
Oh damn, she's nice.
And you're sorry
That
for
is really
making
nice.
you're sorry for making a big deal out of it? No, it's fine. Teehee, you're really nice, you know that? Like, nice enough that I might just fall for you.
She fell down again.
Ew.
Sorry.
He's so not sorry.
Oh, the soup's getting cold. We don't want to waste a good meal, so let's eat.
That hit the spot. Sage just finishing the food, you didn't care.
He cooked everything, he gets to eat everything. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, fair.
I also like how Sage basically finished the food during the entire commotion.
During in there, like, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, he's not paying attention to that. He's just like,
I don't
food.
think Sage cares. He's just like, yeah, man, I got a place to work, I got stuff to eat, I got a place to sleep. I'm good, man.
Yeah, it's like simple things. I
I'm
got
just
the simple
vibing
basics.
with my friends.
You already finished?
Yeah, what can I say? I take big bites, so I clear my plate quick.
Oh no, it's a moon.
You know what? You're not wrong. I feel like Moon suits this character really well.
I don't know if Moon is actually this hyper, but okay.
Okay, minus the hyper part, but yes.
He's a moon, yes, Megs. I will still never forget seeing Moon inhale his food the first and only time. I was like, okay, that's something.
Oh, there you go, inhaling.
Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly my thoughts when I saw that.
Are you chewing properly? It's no good for your stomach if to inhale like that.
Thanks for the concern, but my teeth are doing plenty of work, so no worries there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just... Look really into that sauteed burdock root. Want mine too?
Oh, you're offering food.
Why do you feel bad? You don't need to be polite.
He took your bed. Take his burdock root.
Come on. I don't mind if you eat it all.
Please don't beat the girl, Laurier.
You're making it
It's
sound.
like they're in a... It's like they're at a zoo and she's like, hey, Laurier, don't feed the monkey.
Don't feed the cat.
Yeah.
Like, don't feed the girl, what?
You're making it sound like she's the cat here. Aw, you didn't get to have any of your burdock root, Laurier. Here, I'll give you a bit of mine.
Oh, now we're all just trading food, huh?
I'm good.
I guess he doesn't like burdock root.
Heh, no need to be all modest.
Wait, what's burdock root again? Is it a sweet?
Burdock root is...
A veggie.
Yeah, it's a root. Yeah, it's actually like tree root.
Mhm.
You know, if you go
consider
to...
it really sweet?
No, it's not sweet at all. It's actually kind of earthy. So, you know, if you go to like some... Let's see. If you go to more Chinese-oriented grocery shops, you see sometimes in the corner, there's like this very long, like dirty stick in a plastic. That's burdock root.
I probably encountered it, but don't really remember how it is. But sure.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yep.
Are you perchance not a fan of burdock root?
Oh, is that why you gave her yours?
I can't handle spice.
I don't think burdock root is usually spicy, dude.
Funnily said by the spiciest character. Really? I had no idea. No, I kind of feel bad. Fennel?
Nah, he's mute.
Oh,
Market.
now
Well, you weren't aware when you were making it. But this is a good opportunity for us to all get to know one another's dislikes.
Okay, let's learn more about each other.
For me, it's pretty much all spicy food.
Okay, you get a few points for that.
There isn't really
Wait, he
anything
gets
I
a few
dislike.
points for not liking spicy food?
Cause I can relate!
Yeah, because Marnie can relate.
I see.
There isn't really anything I dislike. Well, maybe except hot drinks, I guess.
Minus points for you.
There are no food I particularly struggle with either.
Okay. I don't really like raw fish. Well, cancel you!
And so you, no bring you to sushi.
Raw
place.
fish is the best!
Raw fish is
Also,
so good.
Also, you cat. Why you hate
Right?
raw fish?
Right?
Yeah, Megs, what the heck?
Eh? Huh. Weird for a cat boy.
See, even they acknowledged it.
Ah, fair. This is
Yep,
fair. This is
when-
fair, isn't it?
Ah. When I was a kitten, I got sick from eating raw fish. Haven't been able to touch it since then. Okay, fine. Fine. As long as you don't hate fish, you just hate raw fish. Okay, I'll give you a
Yeah,
I'll give you
fine.
a slight, somewhat hesitant pass. I get it. Okay, it's fine. Some people can't take raw fish. I get it.
How about you? Got any foods you don't like?
Yeah.
Catboy.
Not really, huh?
Soos,
It's
what?
great that you aren't picky.
Soos, what?
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 Soos.
What?
We'll need to roll back the vault for that one.
Tonight I will make sure to cook something that everyone can enjoy.
Oh right, Soos, I logged into TOF yesterday after a while, and
Oh boy,
I got
TOF.
I
Stop playing for a while now.
I stupidly got lucky on the pity pull. I got
And
free.
you got king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People who can who
It was the pity pull, Kaiso! The pity pull!
Okay, no.
Marnie, I pity pulled and I got fucking crow.
Bro's good.
Yeah,
I wanted Nemesis.
I don't have Nemesis!
Well, I don't have free either.
Well, I only got Frig because I left mine at the last 10 before the pity.
You still got it, so shush.
Yesterday!
Still.
Soos.
Dirty fighting.
Yeah, Max hasn't touched TOF either. I mean, I know, I've seen the guild. You guys haven't logged in a while.
Is Moon still playing it?
No, Guri has taken over as leader of the guild. Ooh, it's your turn tonight, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you make. You can't either. I'm on breakfast duty tomorrow, so I hope you're looking forward to that too. Okay, let's have some, what, you make Western stuff? Okay.
You won't be able to get enough of my food.
Okay, everyone. If you're finished eating, please help clean up. If we keep dittering.
Glittering.
Yeah. If we keep dittering, we'll be late in opening.
I like how Kaiso is immediately taken over Moon's role in correcting Soos' English.
I do what I can.
Whoa, you're right.
Alright, let's get this stuff cleared away.
Ooh, we get to see the streets.
Nice.
And that's the only time you get to see the streets.
Yeah, and now that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I was happy for a second there. Okay, now we get them the work outfits. Yeah, we made it in time.
Yeah, in fact, we were in such a rush that we actually have loads of time to spare.
Good.
Also, I think you can tell what cat they are from the tail too.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it.
Sorta, but the thing is, this doesn't really look like a Bengal cattail. I mean,
Then again, Bengal cattail, yeah, it looks more leopardy, doesn't it?
yeah. I mean, it can pass for one, but it's like not entirely like clear.
Fair enough.
I would still expect this to be a Maine Coon, except it may not be as furry. Okay. Yeah, we open at 10, but it's not even 8 yet. We could taken it easy.
On the contrary, there is much to do before opening. Setting up the registry, checking the dishware. I mean, would I be wrong?
No.
Running through the stocks of ingredient and drinks, giving the interior a
Tara.
thorough inspection for cleanliness.
I feel like what Kaiso enjoys is correcting Soos too.
No. That's his way to get back at me for eating his families.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay, then that works out. That works out. Got to get some payback. Well-deserved payback.
Have to have some.
And most importantly, planning the day's promotion activities. No matter how well we prepare everything else, we cannot expect to welcome many customers if we slack off on the promotion. Is everyone on board with that?
Yeah, I gave Soos a good character. He gets to practice his English.
Yeah.
Yeah, you give me the only ad that is like.
The one that's the most eloquent speaker.
Eloquent.
Yes, for you. We've already delivered flyers around the neighborhood. You say you have reached out to the cafe regulars customer? Oh, okay. I was like,
Cafes,
I was-
regular customers.
I was like imagining in my brain like, what does that sentence mean? I was like, oh right, yeah.
I feel like Soos, you should like read it over once in your head before you speak it. That might help better than just, because
Yeah, pretty much.
because sometimes it's a thing that I have as an issue as well, which is like you see the word and then your
See the word
brain-
next to it and you just say the word next to it first.
sometimes your mouth just goes faster than your brain, so it comes out like that. Not that I don't get it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, me doesn't read ahead and then gets tricked by Moon to saying things like, "You can't come inside."
You're the one. That's on you.
Yeah, that's kind of on you.
Yeah.
And you are working on a website. Please allow me to take a look.
Fennel, what should the rest of us do until opening time?
Could you please do a hygiene check?
Yeah.
And the thing is, I read it as hygiene check. Anyway, and also make sure we have enough drinks and ingredients in stock for the day.
Well, that's obvious. Come on, Dale. Get with the program here.
On it.
See, so you forgot to check the silverware. What's that? There are still some unopened boxes? Well now, that means we're not quite ready to open.
Well, yeah, it's a good thing we're early, damn you.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we're 2 hours early.
Yeah.
Right?
Even if it's not something we need right away, we should still check the contents. Could I ask you to do that, Sage?
Yeah, sure thing. Leave it to me.
Yeah, Kaiso is getting better as this goes on. I like this.
I'm doing what I can.
You're getting there.
Now that just leaves Laurier without a task.
And I do like Soos on some of these like butler types because I don't know, Soos's voice is like kind of deadpan smooth, so it
Yeah,
kind
he
of
has
it,
that.
it fits.
Yeah, it fits. Yeah.
I know the reading is hard for Soos, but it fits.
That casual
Let's go.
diss. That casual diss.
I mean, I don't disagree, so hey.
Kaiso, he called me a whore on stream. I get to do what I want.
Fair.
Oh, my bad. What are you doing, Laurier?
Setting up the cash register.
So nonchalant.
I've made it so that the receipts have the cafe's name printed on them too.
Ka-ching.
What's this? There's a cat symbol above the cafe's name.
Branding.
Since we have Catboys working here, we'd be passing up a great opportunity if we don't use that to our advantage.
Exactly, branding. Okay, you're actually useful. Okay, points.
It's not unusual to see Catboy staff members these days. Still, it may attract some people if we advertise that we're working here. An excellent idea.
I've also set it up so it'll automatically apply the discount when you put items together.
Ah, convenient. Good job, Laurier.
Head pats for you. Head pats.
It'll save us the hassle of having to calculate the discounts manually. This means I get to sleep more.
Yes.
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
My apologies. I was under the impression that you weren't interested in anything other than, well, catnapping. But as it turns out, you're actually very talented.
Thank gosh. But it serves the purpose of catnapping.
Oh, I don't know about that. I did work pretty hard though. What treat do you have in store for me, mistress?
You haven't worked enough to deserve a reward just yet.
He wants a Chiao Churu treat.
Now that I'm aware of your skills, there are several tasks I'd like you assign to you.
Assign you to us actually works as well, so that's fine.
Yeah. Firstly,
So far, he's coming across as manager now.
No, yeah, Fennel definitely.
yeah.
Did I fall asleep? Yep, I did.
He could do anything if he puts his mind to it. The fly in the ointment is his feline fickleness. Oh, yes. You are going to show me the website?
Okay.
The layout is clean and easy to navigate. However, I think it lacks photos of the interior. It would be a waste not to show off the cafe's wonderful retro charm.
Yeah, let's show off all the freaking clocks.
You have to show off the grape lights, come on.
No, yeah, we definitely have to show up the grape lights.
The one singular grape light you have. You gotta show that off.
And then the UFO looking lights on the top there.
Oh no, that's just normal.
Yeah, but still, you have to show it off.
Fair, fair.
The design agency. I see. I'll contact them to discuss the cost of the
Revisions.
revisions.
Damn, they're actually using a design agency.
Yeah. Yes? You want to include a photo of us too?
Well, yeah.
I think that's a good idea. I thought they would say great, but sure, good, apparently.
It works.
It works.
We'll have to see what the others think of it, though. Let's ask them now.
He says fine.
Wake up, Laurier.
Yeah.
He's not twitching a whisker.
We have whiskers?
I think that was a figure of speech. They don't seem to have any whiskers.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, but could you please try to wake him? That's right. Be gentle.
Be gentle. No, I'm just gonna jump on him.
Yeah. Is it opening time already?
Not yet. Our mistress has suggested that we take a group photo and upload it to the cafe website.
Work, bish. Yes, Max. Exactly.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so will you go ask Dale and Sage? Thank you.
Go, gather the herbs. Phew, all clean. Oh, what's up?
Yeah, I just finished sweeping. I was about to head back inside. A group photo? Oh, that sounds like fun. I'm definitely in. Oh, hang on a sec. I wrote the opening times and specials on the sign. And I put up a little doodle too. What do you think?
Oh, let's see this. Can we see it?
I'm good at drawing. Thanks.
Oh, I can't see it. That sucks.
Yeah, come on. Give us a little doodle. Come on.
Come on. It's not like this is using just normal like VN Maker. You can make it pop up. Come on.
Yeah, just a little doodle.
They certainly have done that before with the whole cat ear twitching thing.
Right? They could do the whole cat ear twitching thing, but you can't show a sign with a doodle on it.
No, right? Yeah, they didn't show it, Max.
I think calling me a pro is going a bit far. Okay, I've got to ask Sage to take a look too. Oh, Sage? He was in the kitchen going through the ingredients and drink stocks, so I think he should still be there. I guess Sage is the chef among them.
But wouldn't Fennel be it? Since Fennel is the one with the most variety expertise, I feel like.
I don't know. I mean, they all
Take your guess.
they all can cook, but I don't know who prefers to do the job.
True.
Yeah, Soos knows.
He lifts those cardboard boxes with one hand like it's nothing and uses the other to pull stuff out. It's so cool. Must be nice to be that strong. I'm envious. Huh? You're jealous of my art skills?
Hee yeah, that's what I think about whenever I see Moon draw.
Fair.
It's not even just Moon. Like when I see Max draw, it's also like a skill. No has.
Whoops. Sorry. Don't let me keep you. See you later.
Did she even ask the question?
I
Oh
don't know.
wait, yeah, she did. Yeah.
Because they don't give her her lines. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Alright, well, that should be everything.
He looks good in this outfit though.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? When I see him like this, I'm like, yeah, he's a Western guy, and then suddenly he's all in like Japanese garb, and I'm just like, what the?
Yeah.
Okay.
So deceptive.
Hey, it's you. What's up? You finished your stuff? A photo of us for the website. Sure, I'm game. If everyone else is in, then let's do it. That's right. You said there were some unopened boxes, so I've been going through them all.
Cats do love boxes.
Mugs, glasses, and plates we'll be using most often are on the middle shelf in that cabinet. Pots and pans are on the bottom shelf, and I put the stuff we probably won't be using as much on the top shelf.
Nice, organized already.
You don't need to thank me. I told you to leave the manual labor to me, remember? Dragging boxes of ingredients to the kitchen can't be much fun for you, so, just give me a call whenever you need something moved. I'm always happy to help. Atta girl.
Aw.
Yes. Oh, you don't like me petting your hair?
You're the cat.
So you don't dislike it. Is it not the kind of thing you'd do to a human?
Depends.
You're absolutely right. Makes it hard to tell which of us is a human and which is the cat.
Oh,
How about if I do this? Think you can reach my head? Oh?
he crouched.
He sure did.
Yeah, that's nice.
He's blushing. Sage, what are you... Whoa!
What on earth are you yelling about, Dale? Oh my.
Oh wait, no. Didn't expect you to go behind our backs like this, Sage. What do you mean? I get it. Y'all want her to pet you too.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hit pets?
Not bad.
Oh, they're all blushing.
You look like you find it more than just not bad.
Huh? Me? Okay then. Just a little. Ooh, that feels so nice. Come on, Fennel. Let her pet you too. It feels so good.
Oh, thank you. I will pass.
Tsundere.
Tsundere.
But every cat boy loves a good head pat. You're no exception, right? See, she wants to do it too. Come on, just let her.
Dale, I said not.
Shh, it's fine. Switch, switch. See, you're totally enjoying it.
As a cat boy, it's simply in my nature.
This is like learning cat boy nature 101.
Right?
Yeah.
Very much.
Anyway, we were supposed to be taking a photo, weren't we? I shall get into position.
Not in the kitchen, in the cafe.
Yeah, I mean, yes, they are. He is saying that he's going to the cafe.
I think he was, yeah.
Okay.
You felt so awkward that he ran away.
Fennel's actually a real sweetie, isn't he?
Okay, we should follow.
Alright.
Where should we all stand? Sage is the tallest, so maybe he should go in the back?
In Indeed, Laurier is the second tallest, so he can go next to Sage. Dale and I will be in front.
Like this?
Eat Sage!
Nope. My bad. You're just in the perfect petting position. You're totally developing a bald spot, Fennel.
Oh lol.
What? Please don't joke around.
What?
Please don't joke about things like this, Laurier. It's not funny. I almost lost one of my lives.
Okay.
That's grim.
What is a joke? Cats
Yeah.
have 9 lives.
Yeah, I know. It's so grim. Don't be so mad. Anger makes your hair fall, don't you know?
Cats are gonna shed anyway.
You're the one saying things that make me angry.
Ahahahaha. Oh, hey, she's waiting for us to be ready. Okay, everyone smile. Say cheese.
And that's the
That's the cover.
opening, yeah.
Did it turn out okay? Yeah, looks good to me. Check it out, guys.
Yeah, it looks great. And I think all our personalities shine through.
And this is the unrealistic part. They're all just like, yeah, that's a good photo on the first one.
Alright. Well, we're talking about unrealistic in a Catboy cafe, but yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we've long passed
We're long past
the realm of
unrealistic. Yeah.
realistic, yeah.
I mean, that's great lights.
There has to be some logic though.
Anyways, very good. Everyone's in focus. I'll send this to the design agency and ask them to turn it into a header.
Yeah. If we're all done here, I'm gonna catnap until opening time.
Okay, he's gone.
We open at 10, so we've got half an hour. Oh, I've got an idea. Hey, why don't we have our mistress pretend to be a customer so we can practice? Oh, crap.
None of us have had a customer service job before, so that would be beneficial.
Why were you guys hired again?
I don't know.
How were they hired again?
Yeah, that's what I wanna know.
Oh my gosh.
Wake up, Laurier. You need to participate too.
Yeah. If I'm not allowed to rest now, I'm gonna need plenty of treats later on to make up for it.
Only treat you'll be getting is these nuts. Anyways,
Present them.
Broba. Boom, 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 boom. What the heck, man?
So, who's going first?
I will. I mean, it was my idea.
okay, take it away, Dill.
Okay. Should we start from you entering the cafe?
No, we start from her exiting the cafe, obviously.
What?
I don't. Yeah. So
Yeah.
something tells me that we shouldn't employ you for F&B work.
It was sarcasm.
Okay. Yep, let's do this. There it starts. Welcome! I'll show you to your table. Please have a seat here. Here is our menu. You can press this button when you're ready to order.
Oh, we have a call button, okay.
Oh, the restroom? Yes, that would be... It's over there.
Please enjoy your meal. So informative.
Informa.
Informal.
Ah.
Why are you signing? Sorry. I thought you did pretty well.
When she asked me where the restroom was, I couldn't answer right away. I realized that I haven't taken a good look around the whole cafe.
Might want to do that now then.
If I do that with a real customer, they'll totally realize I'm a newbie. So I was sighing, because I basically failed. Are
aren't they all newbies? Isn't that the point?
Yeah, that's the point, right? Isn't it?
Hmm.
It's just Dill being Dill.
Maybe. I don't know Dill well enough.
Failure is a stepping stone to success. You can use what you learn next time. Hold on, I need to sneeze.
Shnish.
Schniz.
Snake shnish.
Schniz. Snake.
Okay. Besides, it wasn't a complete disaster. I didn't notice any problems with the way you addressed the customer. My apologies if I am being completely honest. I'm a little worried you might act overly familiar with them.
Yeah, please don't do that. Ahaha, I get it. I know I'm pretty casual with everyone, so I can see why you'd think that. Oh, would you guys prefer I be more formal with you?
Well, it doesn't really bother me. Keep doing what you do. I think it'd creep me out if you were.
As long as you are aware there is a time and place for it, I have no problem with how you currently speak.
Thanks, guys.
Can you imagine cats being formal?
Yeah.
Oh, the customer is calling for me. Be right back. Okay, Max, thank you for the lurk. See you around. May I take your order? Oh, the chef special? Let me go check with the kitchen. I'll be just a moment. Fennel, what's the chef's special pasta?
Didn't you write anything on the board?
Yeah, right.
Cat being cat.
Yeah.
The chef special?
You didn't notice it!
I didn't notice it on the menu. That was my oversight.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
This cafe's a mess!
Cats being cats, huh?
Uh-huh.
Being cats.
Cats being cats.
We have a lot of spinach, so let's do creamy spinach and bacon pasta.
Okay.
To be fair, when I read the word spinach, I was like, spinach.
Spinach.
I would definitely read it out loud if I didn't process what that word is. Like, well, we have a lot of spinach.
I mean, you could.
Nah.
You could if you wanted him to have that little twang.
Like, once upon a time, you said sake was sake, so...
Oh my god. Yeah, I was going to say that one. I was going to be like, yeah, at least I didn't say sake.
Oh, Soos.
Yeah. Like, once upon a time, then Moon and I just kept going, okay, the sake! The sake! We're gonna
The
drink the sake!
Like, they say steak and sake is steak, and I'm like, okay then.
Well.
You were like, which one is it?
Other customers will probably ask the same thing, so make sure you all note it down and memorize it.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry for the wait. So you'd like the chef's special pasta and a tea for after your meal? Yes, today it's creamy spinach and bacon pasta. That's fine for you? Okay, your food will be out shortly. Yeah.
You, says the cat boy. You're doing really well for your first day, Dale.
Hehe.
I gotta take a page from your book, man.
Okay, Sage, it's your turn.
Yes, sir. Leave it to me.
The finance side of things is equally as important as serving customer, so let's work on that.
Financial side? Oh no. Someone else do it.
First, I'll teach you the basics of how to use the register. Same thing. pretty much.
No, it's not the same thing. It's the furthest thing away from the same thing, Soos.
Same thing. Don't worry about it.
It's like saying, like, fucking hell, man. No, it's not the same thing.
I feel like one day we go out and Soos is just gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna pay at the registry.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
I mean, I do say cash register, so
Then don't say registry, please.
Then so don't say registry. Sir, we're out in public and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay the registry. Hmm?
Are you okay?
Why do you need to go so far? The register's right there.
no, she just ordered the chef special and
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but
Okay.
What was it? Because I was about to read cap.
no, you were going to say cat. Kev, I think.
Yeah, that was a slight. Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. Just go ahead.
All the oopsies. Ah.
The chef special is 1,000 yen, and the tea is 500 yen. So we enter 1,500 yen. Then we press the subtotal button, and it displays the total amount. Please check to make sure the price is correct.
Okay.
Huh. It's showing 1,200 yen.
Yes, that's because of the discount. Laurier has set it up so that when someone purchases a drink with their meal, it automatically applies a 300 yen discount.
Huh. Laurier did that? Huh, that's amazing.
Yeah, he did stuff.
It's easy enough if you read the instructions.
Damn, you're saying we can't read.
Can you read?
Thanks, Marty. Glad to know you have my back.
I was like, yeah, Soos, you're not the person to be saying that. You're opening way too big of a chance right there, bro.
I mean,
That's you literally setting up a football with an open goal for the enemy team, man.
I can't not take the shot, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was funny though.
I
Okay.
gotta let Marnie do it sometimes.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think I could do it even if I followed them to the letter. You're a real smart cookie, Laurier.
He may be lazy, but he's actually rather talented.
Mm-hmm.
That really get you nowhere. I was about to say this line. I was actually about to say that line.
Well, I guess you embodied Laurier.
Mm-hmm. Why are you coming over here?
Hit bats, hit bats.
What's with the hand? Oh, you're giving me a treat for my hard work?
Hit bats.
That's it. Behind the ears.
Scratch, 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 scratch. Twitch, 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 twitch.
Oh, dude. Do I want to say that?
Oh,
Just say me too, me too.
Me too, me too.
Meow. Purr, purr.
That's another sound alert.
I'm not gonna clip it on my own, so.
Hey, can we get another pet too?
There's no need. Let's continue. Once you have calculated the subtotal, enter the amount you receive from the customer. Let's say it's exactly
I love you
1,200 yen.
3,000.
I love you 3000. Thank you for the follow, Todoroki the Gamer.
Damn, Todoroki from My Hero Academia.
Catboys Gober. It's exactly what they're doing right now. Dill, best boy. I do like Dill. Dill is cute so far. But yeah, thank you for dropping by the stream and
I love
for the
you
follow.
3000.
Love you 3000. Why is that one coming? I don't know, but okay.
Okay, once you have entered it, press the cash button. There's a button that says cash.
Give me cash.
After a moment, it will produce a receipt, which you then hand over to the customer. There is no chance in...
Change.
Hold on. No, hold on. I was about to burp.
Okay.
There was no change this time, but if there is, the cash drawer will pop open. Then you hand over the indicated amount to the customer. I thought cash register just open regardless if you had to change the customers or not.
True, but I mean, yeah, because you need to put the money into the register, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like pressing.
This
that
is a
one
very
button-
bad business strategy.
Pressing that one button enters the system in the cash register, but also like it pops out the cash register. So if you really,
Yeah, like
if it's
even
necessary
yeah.
for you to take the money, it pops out.
I like how you're willing to forgive the logic of Catboys, but not the cash register's functionality.
Cash registers are sacred.
Cash register is sacred.
There's a difference. Catboys don't exist. Cash registers do.
Catboys don't
Eh.
exist. You hear that, people? Catboys don't exist.
What's
No, so it's
cat
just like
boy?
cat boys don't exist. All the cat boy VTubers are just like,
The cat register. Oh yes, they are using a cat register, not a
no,
cash
no,
register.
no. That's where you use the cat registry. You see?
Here we go. Catboys exist in the VTubing world, at least.
Yep.
Hold on.
Okay. Dun, dun.
All right. That's what I like to hear. Now, let's put it into practice.
IRL 2, you never seen a male cat? Well, Soos?
Not in the world of NEKOPARA cat, the cat girl version.
Oh, there's a cat girl version.
Well, yeah, the original it was supposed to be a cat girl version.
I really don't know
Yeah.
much about this game.
I only knew it because of memes and well,
Memes.
memes.
It's like memes and well, memes.
I just remember people saying they didn't really enjoy this game, so I kind of just ignored it.
I mean, yeah, I think it was just subpar. I think that's why people like.
I mean, it's free.
Well, yeah, you know how some people, you know, the beggars and choosers at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
because of people like that sometimes.
Indeedles.
Our mistress can play the part of the customer again. Please bring your bill to the register.
Okay.
So, one chef special and a tea. That will be 1,200 yen, please.
Okay.
I did. Okay, fine. I ad-libbed that, but apparently I didn't.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll just assume he gets it.
Yeah.
Customers can be surprisingly picky about these things. What things?
Manners.
P's and Q's.
Mhm.
Well, because Soos didn't read the line before this.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Customers can be surprisingly picky about these things. Especially when it comes to the cafe. To this cafe in particular. We are following in the footsteps of our mistress' grandfather. So I'm sure people will be expecting top-notch service.
Okay, so this was a pretty epic cafe.
I guess it was
I mean,
pretty
yeah.
well known.
Pretty well known.
Okay. That explains why they have a design agency.
Yeah, that also explains why they have a grape lamp there.
A grape lamp.
That will be 1,200, please. 1,200 yen, if you please. I guess I feel more comfortable just using please on its own.
When the time comes, pick Laurier storyline.
Is there a reason for Laurier's storyline? It's the most interesting? Oh, okay.
I do agree on the fact that it's pretty interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
The same, yeah, not.
Then we'll probably go for Laurier's storyline so we can at least have an interesting story to read through.
That's absolutely fine.
Come to think of it, is there a save button?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think it's the up and down arrow thingy.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
There
Yeah,
we
there
go.
you go.
Yeah, I played
Might as well
this
save
one.
now,
We've
yeah.
played like over 2 hours and I didn't save a single.
Yeah, that was pretty. That one pretty.
It's
dangerous.
fine considering there was no options for us.
Yeah, you
to-
can just breeze through. Like if we ever like go off and you didn't save it.
Yeah, okay. I want to use the bathroom again, so I will be right back, you guys.
Okay.
Feel free to take a bathroom break too, or whatever.
Alright.
Just chilling.
Be right back.
Been chilling. Let's see. I guess Todoroki also played the game before, or at least has some, like, general knowledge of how the game would go down.
Definitely, yeah, I suppose so.
So, for context, for those who are still in chat, Marnie and Kaiso has no idea how the story goes, but I
Yep.
do.
I'm in this blind.
Yep.
And yeah, it's been an interesting experience to say the least. I've not had to say the word "yeah" that many times for a very long while now. Not that I have ever.
Wait, what other reasons do you had to say Nia other than that?
Let's not talk about it.
Hmm.
You
Alright.
didn't hear me say anything.
Sure.
Exactly. You didn't hear right?
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Okay. Let's go.
Oh.
Remember to say thank you when they hand you the money, and when you're giving change, make sure to state the amount you're giving to them. It's best to give the notes first, following by the coins.
Following.
Followed by the coins.
That's so much to remember. I feel like I'm gonna get it all jumbled up.
I probably would.
I mean, we probably went to enough shops and cafes to know that that's the common thing to do.
Yeah, but it's hard to like multitask, count money, and then attend to your customer.
I mean, as the customer, it's whatever, just hand the money. The cashier is someone who has to think of everything. I would know. I've worked in a cafe before.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did I? Yeah.
Yep, you did.
Comment.
However, I missed. Oh, okay.
There.
Right now, making an effort is what's going to impress the customer most. So, if you are finding it difficult, just do your best. However, our mistress here is the manager. As the face of the cafe, she must endeavor to always put her best foot
Mhm.
forward.
Even though you're behaving more like the manager, Fennel.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to hear.
Ka-ching!
Now, we have 5 minutes until opening time. Let's stop procrastinating and start.
Practicing. How do you get to no one's procrastinating. The only person procrastinating is Laurier.
Exactly.
Todoroki, welcome to the stream where the entire messaging is changed in the dialogue.
It is what it is.
An entirely new experience.
And start preparing to greet our customers.
I wonder what kind of people will come today. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're always gonna remember our very first customer, so, let's give them a real warm welcome. I don't know if they'll be able to handle a full-on Catboy welcome.
What is this full-on Catboy welcome he speaks of?
Of course, we want to welcome them, but please don't overdo it.
Do you think anyone's gonna come? Do you?
I'm so nervous that I can't sit still. I gotta move around to loosen some of this tension. Use a mango.
Yeah.
He's a bango. Excuse me, no running inside the store.
You're gonna tell that to a bangle?
Well, he certainly is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The customer.
It's time, guys.
Heck yeah. I suppose I'll have to pull out all the stops.
Just smile, everyone.
いらっしゃいませ。
いらっしゃいませ。
ようこそ。喫茶金運
Yeah.
へ。
Yes, that.
Yeah. Okay, and here's where we select our character. Okay, so shall we just go ahead with Laurier then? If it's the
I
most
suppose,
interesting
yeah.
one?
You are the quote-unquote mistress.
Yes.
Alright, here we go. Laurier. Let's see what your route's about, dude.
This way to your table. Here's the menu. My recommendation. How about this tea blend?
Mistress. Oh, he's already recommending stuff. Nice.
I recommend pairing it with a sandwich. An egg sandwich and an Earl Grey, of course. May I take your menu? Thank you.
Oh,
Oh my god.
What? Why are you all looking at me?
I'm just kind of surprised at how good you are at customer service.
indeed. One would expect it from your usual demeanor.
Well, guess we can leave the customers in Laurier's paws.
He's one of those prodigious lazy types.
It seems so. Well then, I'll leave it to Laurier and Dale.
Me?
Yes, you. You did very well in your practice session. While I have not known you long, it's clear that you keep a watchful eye on your surroundings. Such catboys are well suited for customer service.
Come to think of it, I wonder how well they know each other. When did they all meet?
Right? Because it's like, in a way, they know each other's names, but at the same time, it's like, maybe they just met in like school, I guess.
Yeah, because the
Like
game
that.
throws us right into a position where you just
Right.
meet them off
I
the
don't
cuff.
know. Maybe we'll know more background story in the future. Maybe.
Yes, they did say they work in other places, but not a cafe. So I would say they met due to being in the same school that assigned them to another, like to this cafe.
Guess?
Something like that.
All speculation, but yeah, I guess that's logical.
Gee, Fennel. Okay, I'll take care of the customers.
Which leaves me, Fennel, and the mistress to man the kitchen.
Since you are the owner, you'll be in charge of everything from the kitchen to the customers to the backseat task.
Backhand.
I'm sorry, okay.
Don't be. You're not sure you can handle it all? That's why I'm here. If there's anything you are unsure of, please come to me. I'll show you the ropes until you can do it on your own.
Okay.
Looks like we have another customer.
I've got this one.
Guess they're doing well business-wise.
Seems
Do I
good.
have the ticket, Laurier?
Here.
1 egg sandwich and 1 Earl Grey tea. Sage and I will take care of the food, so could you please handle the drink?
I hate how this is probably the exact thing I would order at a cafe. Freaking egg sandwich, Earl Grey tea, yep.
I mean, fair. Earl Grey's great.
It is. But I mean, I like teas in general.
Yeah, yeah. Earl Grey is definitely up there, and then Jasmine.
Tea, Jasmine, Earl
Yeah.
Grey.
Chrysanthemum.
Yeah, though I think
Chrysanthemum.
English tea is the one that I can daily drink. The others are more of a sometimes kind of thing. Cause I don't know, English tea. I think it's because of how familiar we are with it. Because most of the teas that you drink from shops are in the same kind of note as English tea.
I guess.
Whereas-
I mean, it's the safest option, right?
Yeah, because like Earl Grey is quite floral, Jasmine as well. Of course, Oolong is a bit too traditional.
Yeah, I don't really go for oolong. I don't like
Poor.
chamomile either. So
Oh, chamomile. Yeah, chamomile is weird.
it's a
And then-
weird taste.
Yeah, and then pu'er as well is even more so like traditional feeling.
And then there's me who drinks like peppermint tea on like almost a daily basis.
There's nothing wrong with that. Peppermint tea is nice as well. It's just that for me, I like the more familiar taste. Peppermint tea is a bit too exciting for me on a daily basis. God,
Like-
you sound so white right now. Marnie, is this how you feel?
I don't know.
Anyway, that's what I like to hear. Now let's do our best.
One day we're gonna have a stream just talking about our taste in teas and coffees.
You wouldn't mind. I really wouldn't mind. I don't know enough coffee though to talk about
Oh,
coffee.
oh,
I-
that's
I never mind a Just Chat stream, so
yeah. But we should have like a list of topics we want to talk about, so that we don't just go like dead silent, don't know what to talk about.
Exactly.
It's like we can talk about like
The
food,
podcast
drinks,
started.
yeah, that sort
So
of
the
thing.
Mar- So the Boba podcast.
Okay, fine. If I get to 200 Twitch followers, we'll do a Boba podcast. We'll talk about food and stuff.
Don't you mean the podcast?
Where's the brick? Where's my brick? Kaiso, you're currently tied with Soos on the brick counter today.
What? Why? It was a good pun. It's a good joke.
Don't worry about it. I'm not denying it's a good joke. It's just, it's deserving of being bricked, you know?
Man. Apologies for the wait. 1 egg sandwich and 1 early grey tea. Why do I call it early?
Why is it early grey indeed?
I don't know.
Uh,
Oh, my hair is pretty. Thank you for the compliment. Quite like the color myself, so I'm happy to hear it from you. Yes, I work here every day we're open, so, you know, feel free to stop by anytime you want to see me.
oh, you already got a following.
You'd like to order something else? A dessert for after the meal?
Dum, 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 dum.
1 creme caramel? Of course.
Laurier.
Perfect timing. I just got an order for a creme caramel, so could you take it over to them when it's ready?
Sure, but I think they prefer if you brought it. They've totally got their eye on you. See, they're staring at you right now.
If you want to keep someone's interest, you have to pull back from time to time.
Seriously, dude? Okay. Is that how it works? He's like, I don't believe you.
Huh? Aren't you supposed to be in the kitchen? The manager has to be able to serve customers as well. Oh yeah, Fennel did say that, didn't he?
I mean, we need a floor manager too, you know? Not everyone's gonna be
Yeah.
crowding the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, things going pretty well out here. Laurier's super popular with the ladies. He just got an extra order.
I can charm anyone, man or woman, young or old.
Well, damn, you conceited ass bastard.
You are very pretty, Laurier. You think so too? That makes me kinda jelly.
It's no, don't be jelly. I like calicos.
You like pretty much a specific calico, but yes, you like calico.
I like cats in general.
Cats are nice. No one can resist my good looks. That goes for you too, right? I'm gonna take that as yes. Just kidding.
Oh,
she's
you
certainly not
tease.
saying a no.
I mean, he's a cat.
Yeah. It's fun to tease you. You're my kind of human.
What's that mean?
Racial. I don't know. I'm not gonna go anywhere with that.
We were just waiting. Like my finger was hovering over the clip button, like.
I was panicking when Marnie was about to say something. I was like, oh no.
Oh, is it time?
Oh, no,
Is it that part of the Barney stream?
Time for me to open my big mouth. Oh my god. Makes me wonder how many things have I said that are sus.
Probably a lot.
Yeah, a lot. I'm sure a bunch of them are just clips on my channel anyway.
Yep.
If it's not my channel, it's on Moon's. Don't put her on the spot.
Don't put her on the spot like that. Now I understand why Fennel's on the alert.
I'll take this customer. Dill can handle the bill. You can clear that table over there.
Wow, it rhymes. Still Bill.
Okay.
Apologies for the wait. May I take your order?
コーヒーをホットで。
Okay.
Okay. Would you like a regular coffee or an Americano?
Americano.
Americano costs 50 yen less. Thank you, Soos.
じゃあアメリカンで。
Understood.
I
One
like how
Americano.
I like how the Japanese one is like American.
Yeah,
American.
so I said it correctly then.
Sure, I guess. Ho ho.
Got another order. One Americano.
I remember when BTS were playing a game where what do you call it? One of the members were trying to get them to like Pictionary. He was trying to get them to guess what the item
Word
was.
is.
Yeah.
the item was,
And then the guy drew a little thing on the map that looked like America and then an X. So it was literally America. No.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that's actually really well done. I like that.
Yeah, that's actually pretty smart.
Once one of them got it, they were like, "Yes, you genius! We think alike."
We should do Scribble.io again one day. I'll have to host now.
No, I don't want to lose again.
No Batsu this time. No Batsu.
There isn't a lose penalty.
Yeah, nah. We'll just do normal Scribble.io for now, and then if the interest picks up again, then. it's back to
Kaiso's
time.
too good though.
It's not fair.
What do you mean?
You're so good.
It was that one time. I'll brew it now.
I saw you played a few times and you kept winning. You can't even deny it.
Laurier, please take this omurice to table 2.
Rice.
Table 2, on my way. Apologies for the wait. Here's your omurice. Will that be everything? Enjoy your meal. Yes, I'll be right.
Oh, they're busy.
You finished clearing the table? You want to serve that customer? Because taking orders is essential if you're going to be a full-fledged cafe manager. What's that question? Yeah, you don't need to. I can do all of that for you.
Yeah, do it for me.
You can't always rely on me?
No, I'll rely on you while you're working for me.
Your dedication is actually kind of impressive. Uh-oh. Another customer's calling for me. See you in a bit.
ハンバーグセットと
お子様ランチをください。
Damn, we've got quite an extensive menu here.
There's kids at a Catboy cafe?
Apparently so.
Don't see the problem with it, considering kids do go to cat cafes.
Fair.
This isn't technically a cat cafe.
Yeah,
Air
you don't
quotes
pet
cat.
the Catboys here.
And
But you certainly can.
are you sure? I'm not so sure they'd let anyone who isn't their owner pet them.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Soos knows the game, I suppose.
おもちゃもつけて。
This isn't a McDonald's kid.
こら、わがままを言うんじゃありません。え、いいんですか？ありがとうございます。
Did we just give him the grape lamp?
お前もお礼を言いなさい。
ありがとう。
Do kids like that as a toy?
I don't know.
Splendid. I shall bring your order to the kitchen. 1 hamburger steak and a kid's meal, please.
Damn, it's been so long since I had hamburg steak.
I don't think I've ever had it before.
I like it.
I should try to make it one day. Anyways, on it!
What's this? It says toy here? The child wanted a toy and you
Acquiesced.
acquiesced? That's a word, okay.
Yeah, it is weird. It means like you...
Agreed.
Yeah, agreed, basically.
I always say a creased.
So Marnie's the one that needs correction right now.
Finally, we're not alone.
Yeah.
Oh no, you needn't apologize. It was indeed a rather foolish decision, but I can see that you regret it.
Yeah. Foolish. So foolish. I told you this wasn't a McDonald's.
Yes, very foolish. Please be more careful from now on. That's it. We need to find a toy.
You dumb girl.
What's up? Is there a problem?
Yeah, you. Why aren't you outside? We are apparently providing a toy for one of the customers.
We're McDonald's now.
Yeah, like the mistress said, we are apparently McDonald's.
Huh. I didn't think that was part of the job scope, but okay.
Well, it's not. I will go look for it in some nearby store. Mind I leave the kitchen to you?
This is really counterproductive.
I can provide a toy.
Who's that off his ass?
Oh my god, don't put that image in my head.
Ew.
I do hope you don't mean a cat toy.
Ugh, come on, like I carry stuff like that around. I'm not a kitten.
Well, if you're serious, but how?
Pulls out scratching post.
Well, where?
that desperate from where?
I don't know, man.
Where
Let's
do
see.
Oh,
Where
that's
do
your
you-
like.
Yeah. Where do you keep the paper napkins?
Is this gonna be origami?
In that cabinet?
What are you going to do with that napkin?
Watch and learn.
Okay, watching,
here
learning,
and
learning.
done. Yeah, it's a crown. This should put a smile on the kid's face, right?
If you say so.
He is definitely not the say-so type.
Definitely not.
Turning a paper napkin to a crown. I thought it was crane. Don't ask me why. You have quite the imagination.
I'd rather he give the kid a crane than a crown.
Right? Yeah, it sounds more like you would. Well, then again.
Like, it makes more sense as a crane, considering like
Yeah, the kid can like flap the wings or something.
like it's the standard, like the generic what do you call it, the generic
Cliche of like what you would do with
Origami.
yeah that one.
Hamburg steak and the kids' meals are ready.
Hey.
Chop chop. The customers are waiting.
Wow.
お父さん、お子様ランチ来た。
ああ、美味しそうだな。
お父さんのも美味しそ
Mm-hmm.
じゃあ、分けっこするか。
う。おもちゃ。おもちゃだよ、お父さん。
Yeah, enjoy your crown.
へえ、ペーパーナプキンで王冠なんて器用だな。急なお願いにもかかわらず、本当にありがとうございました。
大事にするね。
It's paper, don't worry about it.
I'm glad he likes it.
I don't think it would be that easy to pacify a child like that.
It's the Catboy Cafe. Realism doesn't matter.
Again,
Realism doesn't matter.
realism doesn't matter, but when it comes to the cash register.
Look. If you want to talk about realism, the entire situation, we have a person who's supposed to be a cat spirit, a ghost snake, and a seaweed are playing a game about cat boys managing a cafe. I think realism is quite, few steps behind.
I'm not even a cat
Like-
spirit, I'm a legit cat.
Sorry, cat. My bad.
Wow. When did Laurier join the call? Anyways, all thanks to your quick witness, Laurier.
Wickedness. Just kidding.
With this and your work setting up to the cash register, I'm very impressed. Keep it up.
Yeah. Guess I can do a thing or two when I'm feeling it.
Only when you're feeling it, huh?
1 sandwich assortment, 1 ham sandwich, and 2 regular coffees after the meal for table 6. And the customers at table 2 are leaving, so if someone could ring them up, that'd be great. Eep! More customers?
Oh, we're too busy here.
Oh dear. Looks like the rush has started.
Lunchtime rush.
Yada yada does it.
He already does. Like,
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Good work.
Same to you. Oh, and you too, mistress. Yep, I'm also beat. We worked all day without a break.
Great work today, everyone.
Man, I really worked my tail off.
Yeah, you're the chef. You probably had the hardest job of all.
Fair, yeah, to be fair. Yeah, we've had our whiskers to the grindstone.
No wonder you have no whiskers.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. Didn't expect that to be a reason.
Makes sense now.
Makes sense now.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It all just goes to show how well the cafe is doing. It's wonderful that we welcome so many customers on our first day.
Mm-hmm.
True. It's like as bad as it sounds for how many customers they are doing well, relatively well with their business.
It's
Yeah.
a VN. You can't. It's a VN. It's not a cafe tycoon. So definitely the feel.
Cafe tycoon.
Yeah.
It is thanks to the mistress' promotional activities and
What promotional activities? We just put pictures there.
You made a website, so
a website, yeah.
A website. Did it get traffic, I wonder?
what's the SEO results like?
Yeah.
We have to thank you too, Laurier.
Me?
Yes, between orders, I've checked the cafe rating online. There were many comments about the excellent customer service, with many in particular praising a certain staff with a beautiful white hair. It seems a number of customers stopped by just to see Laurier.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose he does have very pretty hair, even as a fellow cat boy.
Yep, mine's really unruly, so I'm kinda jelly.
Jelly, jelly,
Jelly, jelly. Hey, what shampoo and conditioner do you use?
head and shoulder.
Well, just whatever's on hand. I don't really pay much attention.
Okay, so Head and Shoulders is a possibility.
No, he's definitely a L'Oreal.
L'Oreal.
Would make sense, yeah, for him to use L'Oreal, to be fair.
Uh-huh.
What? Yet it still looks so silky. You've touched it and it really is as soft as it looks. Oh yeah, you petted him on the head before.
Well, yeah.
Doi.
My hair's nice and fluffy? Thanks. Fluffy.
Customers are all gone, so we're free to take a break, right?
Oh. I prefer if he didn't fall asleep before I actually given permission. But since he worked so hard today, I'll let him off just this once. I'll set out the bag in 15 minutes sign, so you should take this opportunity to rest.
Okie dokies, rest time.
Pretty much.
Oh hey, it's already 2 o'clock? We haven't even had lunch yet. So I guess I'll whip something up.
He doesn't get a break.
I'll help. How about you? Okay, we can all... Laurier's got you caught by the sleeve.
Now what?
You're sorry? No, don't worry about it. We'll take care of lunch.
Why'd you jump all of a sudden?
I wanna go eat.
Something tickled your back and it startled you? Must have been your imagination.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Where are Sage and Dill?
Kitchen.
Kitchen. Alright, we haven't had lunch yet.
Bingo.
Come on, I won't bite.
That's a lie, you're a cat.
That's it. Stay right there and don't move.
Oh, great.
I don't think she can, even if she wants to.
Oh, that's a bot.
Purge.
It's been a while since I've seen one of those.
Yeah, me too.
Damn.
It's a rarity nowadays.
Okay.
I thought they've extinct.
Oh no, I forgot. It's because I have a really good moderator. He helps me in purging the bots before anything happens.
Useful indeed.
Big shout out to Baneblade. My man. Alright, anyways.
Oh.
This is Laurier sleeping on you again? He does look peaceful, doesn't he? He must feel very comfortable around you. What's that? No, I'm not going to wake him up. I may be uncomfortable for you. It may be uncomfortable
Maybe.
for you. But please endure it until he wakes up.
Yeah, 15 minutes is okay.
Actually, I don't see Sage or Dew anywhere. Oh, they're in the kitchen? Then I shall go lend a paw.
Aww.
It's finally quiet. Yeah, I'm asleep. My eyes are closed, aren't they?
No, they're very open as far as I can tell.
As far as the visual is showing us.
Yeah.
Us Catboys are cursed with keen hearing, so I hear things even when I'd rather not.
Well, sucks to be you.
Am I doing this because I feel comfortable around you? Yeah, I feel comfy.
Cat comfy.
Hey, you know Catboys sleep a lot, right? Well, that doesn't mean we sleep soundly though. Since we're half awake the whole time, the slightest noise can wake us fully. I didn't wake up when you slipped out of bed? Just goes to show how soundly I sleep around you. Sleep is essential for a Catboy, so you'll keep sleeping beside me, right?
More like curving around you. We're back!
Fennel's cooking his specialty, so I bet it's gonna be tasty.
Ooh, what is his specialty? Come on,
It's
Laurier,
pasta in it.
wake up. Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, so noisy.
Pasta. Sorry, but you two should eat lunch or you'll have no energy for later.
Oh, soup.
Soup is ready, too.
Wow, it smells amazing. I bet it would be just as yummy. Is everyone sitting down? Okay, let's put our hands together and...
Itadakimasu.
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 Hey, why is my soup cold? It's French cold soup in it. Oh, okay.
You said you have troubles with hot liquor. Liquid.
Hot liquor.
Liquor? Hmm?
So I made a chill version just for you.
Oh, thanks.
Mmm, so creamy and delicious.
Oh my god, that sounds weird.
That's a clip. That's a clip.
Nope, nobody's clipping nothing.
Yes.
That's a clip.
Nope.
No, in fact, can we? No, we can't add quotes, can we? But
No, not unless you're mod.
only moderators. Yeah, Max is not here, so we can ask Max.
No, I can ask Max to do it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I can certainly ask Max.
Do that.
I'll just delete it later.
Man. You use some really good prosciutto, huh?
Hold on.
What, Soos?
I mean, take a guess.
Hurry up!
We still have a few minutes.
Damn
so
you.
Please take your time.
Wow, the tyranny.
Capitalism.
Just-
Capitalism.
No, you mean dictatorship. That's a
Yeah.
whole different.
I'm
No,
full!
That's definitely not what it says, but okay, Marnie.
No, cause no. Let's not. Yeah, she's full. Yeah, that works. She's full. Yeah.
Alright. Here's your post-meal coffee.
Coffee, huh?
You don't like coffee?
Nah, I don't see how anyone can drink it black.
Oh, he doesn't like black coffee, okay.
Black is best, in my opinion. Adding milk or sugar is close to heresy. Heresy.
Heresy is correct. You got it right the first time. Good job, Soos.
No, the funniest thing is, I almost read it hearsay.
Hearsay!
Yeah. Hearsay.
Johnny Depp, is this hearsay?
Oh my god! Are you actually gonna say that on? Oh my god, Marnie, what the? Oh wow, okay.
Objection, hearsay.
Sheesh. Ooh, spicy today, aren't we? God dang.
Is that bait? Thank you for the sound alert redeem shit.
Is that hearsay? Is that Beethoven?
Still one of my favorite Soos voice lines ever.
Yeah, it will continue be for the rest of your entire career.
Apparently so. You can't escape that one.
Yeah, and you can't escape, you can't come inside.
That was so Moon's doing though.
It's
like you-
still out- It's still from your
Hydrate,
mouth.
redeem for all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, we shall take
It's like, at least I was tricked into saying that line. You said your line without any,
Prompting.
yeah, any prompting whatsoever. You just said it.
I'll hydrate later.
Hydrate or nitrate.
Okay. Thank you for the hydrate, Redeem.
You just drink it down as it is, do you?
I don't really like it black either.
I can drink it black, but I like it with milk and sugar sometimes too. So I ain't judging.
Yeah, I like both versions.
How about you? You must be on my side, yes? Why are you avoiding my gaze? Look me in the eye and answer.
Yeah, come on. You surely have a preference for your coffee, right?
Now, Fennel. What's up, Laurier? What's he going to the kitchen for?
Maybe he's getting himself milk and sugar?
Sure.
Oh, then I want some too.
Okay, go ahead. I mean, the kitchen's right there, guys. Go help yourselves. Oh my god. You miss voice acting in games. I mean, I switched off all the voices in this one so that these guys could read.
Yeah, pretty much.
Otherwise, I'd at least have Kaito Ishikawa in my ears.
And then I ended up having to voice two characters with super different personalities.
It's testing your skill.
Yeah, it's testing me. It's fine, I'll do it. Though it's
Laurier is more of a deadpan character, so you can just read with your own voice.
yeah, no, but in my eyes, the way I see him, he's more of a sleepier character. That's why I'm reading his voice in more of a whisper. It's kind of funny because when I did that one Hatofu boyfriend collab stream, I had the role of the teacher, which was also a sleepy character. Guys, I know I'm low energy, but come on.
Low energy seaweed voices sleepy characters well, I guess.
Yep.
Huh? He's back already.
Which do you prefer, sandwiches or scones?
Okay, what do you guys think? Do you guys like sandwiches or scones better?
Oh, depends though. It depends on the setting. Cause I will always go for a sandwich, but scones, if it's the correct location, right? I know this is very specific, but imagine you're up in Cameron Highlands, scones, cream and jam, perfect up there. But then scones anywhere else is not something I would order usually. I like them, but I don't see them often enough, or nor do I go to places often enough that have them to have them. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Though that being said, the scones at the what's the bookstore at KLCC? Is it Kinokuniya?
Kinokuniya.
Yeah, I remember going there for I was meeting up with some people, and then I had the scones over there, and they were actually pretty.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm always a sandwich person more.
Okay. I think for me, it depends on whether I want something savory or something sweet.
Yeah, exactly. Sandwiches, huh?
Oh, sandwich girl, okay.
Off he goes again. What was that all about?
Maybe he's gonna make her a sandwich?
Miss... What? Do you miss something? What do you miss? I don't know. Huh? But we just had all that pasta. We had soup, didn't we? Why are we going to pasta?
No, we had soup and pasta.
Oh. I don't know. Whatever.
I could eat another helping.
Your coffee is getting cold.
How far are we? I don't know.
I've never played this game before. I don't know how far in we are.
Coffee is best when it's freshly brewed. The acidity increases as it cools, and it becomes less flavorsome. I see you aren't drinking yours either. Is it too hot?
Ooh, what's Fennel gonna do? Ooh.
No. Okay then, open your mouth.
It's gonna feed her.
It seems like it.
Mm,
Excellent. Keep going like that and drink the whole thing.
Soos, what?
yeah, I don't like how he's like, yeah, open your mouth and now drink the whole thing. Okay.
Todoroki, what? But okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so bitter. My poor tongue. Ouch.
Ouch.
You okay? I'll go grab some milk from the kitchen.
Instead of flavorsome. Okay.
Oh, Laurier, back at last. I smell some fragrant black tea. Yeah, I went to brew some.
Oh, okay.
Darjeeling, of course. I've never had Darjeeling now that I think about it.
I've had it, but I don't recall how it tastes like.
It's one of those floral ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
You want some too? I can brew something special for you.
Todoroki, have you seen Front on Stage? Yeah, I think we have at some point. Don't really know what to say about it though. It's kind of... Okay.
That's not it. You wanna know why I've made tea and sandwiches?
This was supposed to be a 15-minute break.
Because there's no way I'm drinking black coffee. And the sandwiches are because you said you prefer them to scones, remember? Although I guess they're kinda heavy to have a dessert.
What sandwiches are these?
I mean, fair, because... Wait, okay, before I speak my lines. Because it's like... I mean, in Japan, it's because they have the concept of dessert sandwiches, what?
Yeah, they have fruit sandwiches, which I do love.
Yeah, so okay. Don't you usually have something sweet for dessert?
Twitch.
I'm not in the mood for anything sweet.
Mew. Something sweet would be perfect right now, Mew.
What's up with Dill? He's mewing like a kitten.
Clearly the sweet tooth guy of the group.
Well, you see, it's because he forced himself to down his entire cup of coffee.
Damn, he's bitter.
His tongue is, at least.
Wait till she finds out why. Oh, okay.
Wait till she finds out why. Don't say anything about it, Todoroki. Don't worry, she'll find out soon.
I'll probably
Yeah,
forget by the time we're done with this.
She'll find out soon.
Do you want a sandwich as a palate cleanser? You okay with that, Laurier? Sure. Alright. Say
Okay, I'll never forget. Okay. Yum yum. Yeah?
Hey. Dill, you okay? Hey, what's wrong?
What's going on?
Get a hold of yourself.
Don't shake him like that, Sage. You could worsen his symptoms.
Is it raw fish?
Is it?
Are you alright, Dill? Oh dear, he's groaning. It happened after he ate that sandwich. What on earth did you put in there, Laurier?
What indeed?
Just regular sandwich fillings. Oh, it's super salty, isn't it?
There doesn't look to be anything wrong with it, but... Yeah.
You alright, Fennel?
Damn, what do you do?
Yes, just about. But I have to say, I've never eaten a sandwich quite so unpleasant as this.
That bad?
Yes, I understand poor Dill's distress.
Oh,
If I
no.
had taken a bigger bite as him, I'm sure I would have been in much of the same state.
You're both exaggerating.
What sandwich is this?
This is actually making me kind of curious.
So you only regret it. It might even kill you.
Hey, don't look so grim. It'd be a shame to waste it when it's gone to the effort of making it.
Uh-oh.
It may be so, but... Well, I suppose it would be dangerous to try and repurpose it to yourself.
Sounds to me like they're treating my food as some kind of hazardous material.
There's always that one character who can't cook, I guess.
Of course it's Laurier. Makes sense though.
Why don't you try it for yourself? It might help you understand where we're coming from.
Can't you guys just describe it? Oh my gosh.
I'm already full, so I'll pass.
It's your sandwich.
I thought you made it for dessert.
Yeah, I did. She's the one who requested it, so she can eat it. I see it's a prank, huh?
Is it?
You'll pass too? Oh, come on. Surely you've still got some room for dessert.
Please don't pressure her to eat it. If she collapses, it will greatly interfere with our work.
Hey, Gil! You're back with us! Welcome back!
Yeah, I remember eating something really intense, and then I guess I passed out. Hey, don't eat that! Absolutely do not! Yeah, you didn't take a bite yet. Yeah, I saw my 9 lives flash before my eyes. I thought this might be it for me.
It was that bad. Laurier's cooking is truly fearsome. Laurier, we will have to exclusively work out front. Laurier, we will have you exclusively work out front from here.
There you go.
There you go.
How are you feeling, Dill?
I'm not quite back to normal yet, but I think I can still work.
After the break, Sage, Dill, and the mistress can work in the kitchen. Laurie and I will be serving the customer.
But...
Don't worry, I'll fulfill my customer service duties perfectly.
You freaking perfectionist.
Well, think you can handle the drinks, Dill? That shouldn't be too hard on you.
Oh, you guys. Thank you.
Okay, but what was in that sandwich?
Welcome. I'll show you to your table.
It's definitely peanut butter and death.
Peanut butter and death?
Here's the menu.
What does death taste like?
160 miles per hour.
By the way, chat, we will probably be ending this in like 15 minutes because I do have to go prep for dinner and I'm sure the other guys have stuff to do too.
Yeah, I mean, that being said, that aside, this has been quite a lot of fun. As much as I sound like I dread reading my lines.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Are you ready to order? One fruit.
Because these type of stuff are like my jam, but I do want something where I can actually voice the female character and hear her perspective rather than her just nodding and shaking her head.
Right?
We'll hopefully find something better next time.
Yeah, hopefully. A fruit parfait? Yes, of course.
Actually, there was one game I wanted to try, but I didn't think to ask either of you because it's very wordy. Soos would just, Soos would just die.
That's what I was saying. I'll be okay. I don't think I'll mind.
You are fine. Like, I have no problem with your reading ability. Soos might struggle though.
It's okay. This game is his practice. It's fine.
It's content, if it's not.
It is, but are you gonna be okay if you struggle too hard? I don't want to overburden you. I'll share the game later on, I guess.
Yeah,
Sure.
we'll see. We'll
Sure.
check it out first.
Mm-hmm.
May I clear your plates? Thank you. Your dessert and coffee will be ready shortly.
Hey, Fennel. I feel like I write this.
Is something the matter? You look awfully pale.
Oh, redeemed ad quote.
My father was a hamster and my father smelled of elderberries. That is such a classic, man. Oh my god.
I actually don't remember what my redeem is.
Your mother was a hamster.
Hamster and no.
Your father was an elderberry.
No. You need to read it right. Because it was spoken by an exaggerated French accent.
Go ahead,
Your
guys.
mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. I fart in your general direction, Arthur King.
If I'm not mistaken, the quotes is for adding a quote that someone in the stream said.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will just quickly refund that to you because neither of us said it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, technically, Kaiso did, but he read it instead of.
Yeah, I read it and stuff. No.
Yeah.
I don't think I can naturally say someone's mom's was a hamster and their father smelled of elderberries out for no reason at all. I don't think I have that in mind.
I may have to double check the what do you call it, the blurb for the quote redeem thing. But yeah, that's a nice reminder. Thanks for trying though, Todoroki.
Hang on.
Yep.
There we go. Could you take this fruit parfait over to table 4?
They have parfaits.
I've never had a parfait before, so I don't know. It looks nice though.
I mean, I don't know what sorts of desserts you like. If you like ice cream with like stuff on top.
Yeah, I like it. No, it's not that I don't like it. It's more like I don't have the chance or really go to, places with this kind of fancy, like foods like that. My taste is actually pretty peasant, so.
To me, that's not even fancy.
Yeah, exactly. Parfait is something that I would consider fancy. So.
Yeah, I guess it's because I grew up in a city. It's like these are just stuff that are normal. I see here everywhere.
Okay, no. To be fair, I am basically a country boy. So that makes sense.
Yeah, I have no concept of the country whatsoever.
Yeah.
Take him home.
Take me home, country.
Just like me, most people I know have tried a macaroon in their life. It's like I don't know what to say. This is my normal.
Yeah, I mean,
My defense for macaroon is like, if someone gifted it to me, obviously I'll eat it. But I don't want to buy it just because
how pricey it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, pricey is one's personal thinking of how pricey it can be, but for me it's because look at the size of the macaroon and then you see the price and you'd be like,
yeah, no. The thing is, it's not like I don't understand the reason why macaroons are that pricey. It's because they have a very lengthy work process. They're very hard to make.
It's very very technical. Very technical.
It's super technical. I mean, that's the reason of why gourmet stuff just takes that much money, because of it's not just the food itself, it's the entire process of it. Because the reason why sushi grade or sashimi grade fish is that expensive is because the entire effort of catching it, buying it in an auction, shipping it, everything, and making sure that it's still fresh and for you to eat.
There's usually a reason for the price point, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually a reason.
Usually, yes.
Sometimes the reason could just be the brand name. You gotta figure that out for yourself.
Except for gold leaf.
cough.
Yeah,
Cough,
I'll agree with that one.
Wars.
Apple turnovers and lemon meringue pies. Oh, those do sound awesome. I do love lemon meringue.
Oh, lemon meringue.
is great.
Alright, anyways.
I've been to this one cafe in I forgot where it is, but they have this really nice lemon meringue with like you can just order a side of Earl Grey and that is just yep.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't go to cafes enough because like me and my friends, we're all like whenever we go out and hang out, it's usually just at normal like food shops or hawker centers. I don't really have any friends who are more like cafe goers.
I don't really have friends who are cafe goers either. It's just that my mom always drags me out with her friends.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know.
And they like all these sweet stuff, so it's like, okay, sure, if you're paying for it, I'll eat it.
It's funny. It's funny for me to say because I have worked in a cafe before. So. I mean, well, when I was working there, I did. What's the word? I did have a lot of exposure to this kind of thing. So yeah. Not to say that I'm. What's the word? Gourmet illiterate.
Gourmet illiterate.
Yeah. It is what it is. Alright.
I can. Then would you take this dessert and coffee over to table set?
I can't do that either.
I can take yours if you can't take mine.
Out of context, that would be really sus, man.
What's the dessert?
Chiffon cake.
Better than a fruit buffet.
Really extensive menu here.
I guess Laurier does like fruits as well. Okay, I'll take it. Table 7, was it?
Yes, and the coffee too, please.
Here we go.
He's enjoying his job.
Wow, it came out of the mold perfectly. Smells sweet.
Indeed, it looks lovely too.
Oh, hi Fennel. Hi Laurier. You both have orders?
Yes, one fruit parfait and for table 4.
Gotcha. Oh, the chiffon cake is ready, so could you take this out to table 7?
Okay.
Huh? I thought Fennel was their server.
They switched.
Laurier asked me to switch with him.
Huh? You think he's acting strangely? Actually, now that you mention it, he switched with me for creme caramel ordered too. Switched with me for creme caramel ordered. I'm gonna leave it.
Do you think he has an issue with sweet things?
Oh man, cafe is the worst business for you to be in, my man.
Why are you working here if that's the case?
Well, he did brush off the idea of dessert earlier, so maybe?
I still don't know what was in that sandwich exactly.
Or it might be the opposite thing, where it's like he's too tempted by it. Question mark? I don't know. We'll see.
I knew he couldn't take spicy food, but he didn't mention anything about sweets.
Todoroki's just laughing. He knows he knows what's up, and we don't.
Yeah.
You say we. I say both of you.
Okay, Soos, thank you.
Well, never mind. I'll leave you to that fruit parfait.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Points to you for being able to cook all this stuff, man.
Yeah, right. Didn't he say that he specializes only in like Japanese stuff? I thought Fennel was the one who's like specialized in like Western, Japanese, and Chinese cuisine.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But clearly he's not doing the chef job here.
Oh, chef. Alright, anyways.
Thank you very much. Please come again.
Soos gone somewhere far.
I finish up clearing up over here.
I don't know why, Soos, but this reminds me of the first time I made Moon read a visual novel, and he just literally ends up working out as he reads his lines. I think Soos left the building.
It takes a bit of time for him to read and process.
Yeah, he's mute.
Oh. Thanks, parents. Must be mom getting the rooms.
Yeah, I'll just take over since we're almost ending.
Yeah.
It's 10 minutes to closing time, so we may as well start closing up now. Could you go get the others from the kitchen, please?
Sure.
Closing time? Already?
And we've been so busy, time just flew by.
Sure did. Okay, now that everyone's here, I'd like to thank you for your excellent work today. Despite it being our first day, we welcome a great many customers to the cafe. Let's keep this momentum going tomorrow, too.
Sure. Heck yeah.
Okay. Now then, there is still work to be done even after closing. We need to clean the kitchen, the interior, and the exterior, and then cash out.
Here's the grindstone, I tell you.
How many whiskers are you gonna put to this grindstone? Oh, Soos is unmuted.
Okay.
Soos, do you live?
I live. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't want to hear any complaints. If you work hard, there may be a treat in the end. In store, sure.
A treat? Ooh, I wonder what it is.
Well, I bet I know.
Do you?
The treat's a hit pad from our mistress, right?
Such simple-minded treats.
That doesn't cut it. She at least has to let us lay our heads in our lap, too.
No, she should pull out a wet treat and let you guys have some.
A what treat?
A wet treat. You know those tube-like wet tuna stuff?
Oh, those, okay.
All of us? That'd be a pain for her, don't you think? Yeah, I don't think all of you would fit in her lap at the same time.
Right, especially with Sage, though.
Yeah. I'm fine with just a hit pat. Oh, but I'd really like it if you scratch behind my ears at the same time.
I wouldn't ask our mistress to provide the treat when she's already worn out too.
Really? I don't know what else it could be, though. I give up. Tell me, man.
Wait one moment.
It's catnip. It's catnip. It's catnip!
A box?
I smell cream and sponge cake. Is it a Swiss roll?
Are Catboys lactose intolerant?
I know one Catboy who is.
Okay.
Hmm?
Soos died.
Soos dead. Zeus?
Correct. Since we had 4 slices of Swiss roll left over, I thought we could share them as a reward. Yay!
I'm a big fan of cakes, so I'm thrilled.
Okay, so these are the sweet lovers. A slice for Sage, Jill, our mistress, and myself. Perfect. Oh, you like sweet things, Fennel? Somehow I figured you wouldn't. Is Soos coming back anytime soon?
I don't think so.
Oh well. I don't particularly enjoy them, but I don't dislike them. I wonder if we can close the cafe and that'll be seen for the day.
I think that'll be it. Wait, but if there are only 4 slices, then what about Laurier?
Doesn't want it, does he? He doesn't seem to like sweets. Having said that, this leaves one of us without a treat. What ingredients do we have left over? I think I could whip up a sandwich. Would that suit you? Your sandwich over Laurier's probably, yeah.
Probably.
Well?
I'll go sweep outside.
Okay.
That's so out of character.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone. I may have committed a faux pas. Faux pas. What's that? Yes, good idea. It would be most helpful if you could go check on him.
Ooh, music stopping.
Okay. Yep. This feels like a good place like stopping after your ha.
Mhm.
I think we'll just save this over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. I do not know what happened to Soos, ladies and gentlemen, but I do believe we will be stopping here for today, as it is about time for us to head off and get stuff doing for dinner.
Yep.
Stretch, stretch.
We're all stretching at this point. You know?
Okay, so let me see who I can rate. Rate a channel. Who do I have?
My goodness.
Okay, I can rate.
I just look at Laurier and it's like it just looks like a male Fubuki.
A male who?
Fubuki from Hololive.
Oh, okay. I don't know my Hololive, sadly.
It's fine. You nearly at the part. It's okay, Todoroki. That means that we got something to look forward to next stream.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know when it's gonna be, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, when Marnie's in the stream, I guess.
Well, okay. I think I'm gonna raid JK Champ 1. It looks like he's playing Shin Megami Tensei V. Yeah, okay, that looks fun enough. Yeah, thanks so much for everyone who joined me in chat today. If you can't stick around, that's okay. Just feel free to lurk on JK's channel. He's a nice guy, really nice, and tends to play some pretty retro games. So yeah, okay. I'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye, chat.
Start the raid. 6, 5, 4. Will Soos be back before the raid? I don't think so. Oh well.
So,
Goodbye.
bye. Hey, we're done.